I almost hit leave game. Whoops. Because
That would have been really fucking funny and totally
And
on
she's
brand.
just gone. Can I click?
And she's gone.
Can I click? Can I click launch? Is that okay?
I think it's time, yeah.
Can we do the
What?
thing? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
We're
Do
get
the
ready.
thing. Oh my goodness.
Do it.
I'm ready. I'm so excited.
do it. Do it.
Click the button.
Creation. Okay, we're gonna be in this for the next 2 hours, and then the stream's over.
That's okay, honestly, because it's pretty cool.
No, yeah.
Those of you who don't know the cutscene, if I skip it, is it gonna skip it for you guys?
Oh boy.
Yes.
It will, Kim.
Yes.
Okay, so we're not gonna skip it
will.
because Elder wants to see this.
It's an
Elder
RPG.
probably wants to see all the cutscenes.
That's it. That's the whole point of.
I also want to.
Yeah, no, I
Well, I
just
mean-
meant Elder made it a point that he really wants to see the story. That's all.
I'm down with that. It's totally fine.
They did change this from the previous version of the game. They changed this cutscene.
Yeah, I mean, when we get down to the brass tacks of it, an RPG can be the greatest game in the world, but if it doesn't have a story, it's not much of an RPG, you know?
We just got started, Architect Barbie. There were some technical difficulties.
Hello.
Yes, like me just existing.
Existing is difficult.
Look, you have Windows 11. The game wasn't installed. It's your first time streaming. No negative self-talk.
Yeah.
You're awesome.
I mean, I am
We
awesome,
love you.
but I'm also a hot fucking mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to make excuses because Viking is doing it for you.
Yes. You are awesome. You are great.
You
You
are
make
beauty
us
and
happy.
grace.
You're a beauty and grace. I was gonna say now fill your plate, but it's not like. Oh yay! Disgusting.
Disgusting.
This is actually one of the first video game cutscenes that actually made me like writhe.
Okay.
Why?
So I'm gonna be a paladin.
Okay.
If you guys are new to I don't know if you guys are doing tutorials or not, but I'm gonna put don't reset because I've been playing for a bit. Boring human.
Wait a second. How do I go back?
What do you mean?
There we go. No, I don't want to quit the main menu.
Not that there's
Okay.
it's on the left. You can just go up to top for customize origin. No, we're not doing Dark Urge is evil, so we're not doing Dark Urge.
So much fun. So
It
much
is- it
fun
is-
in the evil playthrough, though.
It is fun. I'm gonna be a paladin.
I'm rolling druid.
I do Oath of
hold
Oath
on
of the
1 second.
Ancients sounds
I need a
cool.
phone call.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, are you okay? Yeah. Okay. No, I just picked up her phone.
Now the reason I normally play a boring human character on a good playthrough is because it's so unlike humans to be good. It feels like true role playing.
What is everybody playing?
I'm gonna be a paladin, healing,
druid.
mostly healing type, but also some.
Is she still gonna sleep with him?
What's your subclass?
I'm sleeping with
I did oh, wrong
Just
button.
curious.
I need to go back some. How do I get away from the appearance spot? Oh, edit character.
I have played.
I am Oath of the Ancients subclass.
Oh, okay.
I think that'll be cool. Kindle the light through the acts of kindness and kindle the light of hope in the bleakest. Oh yeah, that's definitely what we're doing. Oh my goodness. I feel like going from evil to this is going to be fascinating. Because of the difference of like
Wow.
thinking more to solve problems instead of being like, let's just fight him.
Where do I pick subclasses and stuff?
It'll be after you pick your main class.
Some classes get subclasses later.
I think I'm gonna do old Valgard. I
See,
think I'm gonna make him an old man. Like it's been a while.
I'm
I think
always
that'll-
tempted to play a warlock, but I've never had a good time playing a warlock in 5th edition.
Warlock is interesting in this.
Well, this is 5th edition.
Right,
It's,
but
it's basically it's basically the same.
I just mean the way they did it is definitely
Yeah, but I always get like you can cast 2 spells. I always end up just casting the same spells forever.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I didn't like that about that. Was Warlock the first
When
one I
it comes-
tried in the evil playthrough?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it was what was the one that I kept casting?
You end up using Eldritch Blast over and over again because it does so much damage when it hits.
I was bored of that
And
very
you get
quickly.
you get upgrades later on to your Eldritch Blast. It it's a slow class. It's really good like later levels, and if you multi-class it. If you multi-class it into Wizard or Sorcerer, it can be really devastating.
Yeah, but you just Eldritch Blast. Because, like, I played a couple of Warlocks, like I've said, in 5th edition. Most of my playthroughs have been Warlocks, and I've just, like, I tried to do the Sword Pact one, and I was just sort of like, I should be Eldritch Blasting. But Eldritch Blast.
If you take Wizard and you multi-class into Warlock for like 3 or so levels, and then go back to Wizard, you get like the Eldritch Blast, and then you get the upgrades for it. And you have an extremely deadly cantrip, like extremely deadly, and that way, like when you do run out of spell slots as a wizard, you still have that really deadly cantrip.
Yeah, I'm honestly debating like Wizard, Sorcerer, or Rogue right now.
Sorcerer would be cool. I haven't even seen that yet.
Yeah, I think I'm going straight Wild Shape Druid.
But that's purely for like my enjoyment. Don't choose based on that.
No, I mean it also depends on like. So wait, so we're not going to be able to use NPCs, are we?
Well, not the player ones, but there will be some NPCs that will meet and they'll be part of the story.
Something might be interesting. I don't know if you guys would be interested in doing this. I mean, of course, I highly recommend you play your own characters, but if you wanted to, you could take one of the story characters.
You can play them.
It is an option. You can play as them, and yeah, they'd have unique dialogue options and whatnot.
Is Gale a sorcerer?
Gale's a wizard.
He's a wizard.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, but those characters will still join us, right? We can still.
Yeah, they'll be in the camp where we can talk.
You can
to them
interact with them at camp. Yeah.
Oh, why is my beard purple? Oh, that's correct. Okay, so let's. Why is it purple? Because of my other colors?
They do have like shading options, or not shading options, but like
Yeah.
layers.
Well, when I go
possibly.
to, there's no other layer here.
It is purple.
I do want the graying intensity, but not the purple, and I don't know where that is. Yeah, no, it's not that
yeah,
one.
I'm not sure.
That's
Weird. Yeah, it's not giving me the third option. I guess I'll just have to choose a different base layer if I don't want the purple. That's fine, that looks cool. Kind of dignified. Or it could be like ratty beard. Yeah, I like the braid though. I'm not sure where the purple color is coming from.
I fully understand.
That'll do.
what's the
I love
thing
you too.
about sorcerers in this this game? What's special about them? How are they different from Warlock? Wizards?
Hello.
5th edition.
Oh,
I have returned. I apologize. I got a phone call.
They get bloodlines
Well-
or something?
yeah, sort of. Basically, sorcerers get like they know magic from birth, basically, whereas
Yeah.
wizards learn it.
Yeah.
You know, like
I know the basics.
so basically. Okay, yeah. So it's kind of the same as 5th edition, right? Like you can create a spell slot as a bonus action. I think is one of the special things sorcerers can do. So like if you run out of spell slots and you need one in a pinch, as a bonus action you can create one.
Yeah. So let me explain. I played like 2 games of 5th edition. I played mostly 3rd edition.
Okay.
And
Okay.
So the difference
All right.
between, in 3rd edition, let me explain. The difference between sorcerers and wizards was that sorcerers were worse. In 3rd.
Okay, no, sorcerer. They're way better in 5th edition. Sorcerers, like I said, like you can create a spell slot, which is really freaking handy, like in a pinch. Wizards can learn any spell, and it's really awesome if you take wizard and then you multi-class into sorcerer, because then you can learn spells and create a spell slot.
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Katie, what are you gonna play?
Beware, it's opened.
I don't know. I'm
More of
looking
those
still.
There's
I've got
magic
phone
where
call.
too.
Viking, why can't
Let's
I
hope the
see
locals are friendly.
the streaming channel in VAR?
Horn?
Yeah,
You should be able to see it. That's weird.
I can see it on my phone. I think.
Did you lose your roll? Oh, heck. Maybe you need to be all of these. Here, you're now everything instead of just an
Rogue's
ambassador.
Still garbage.
You should be able to see it now.
Because in 3rd edition, rogues were pretty bad.
No, I can just see what is.
Rogues
Hold on.
are pretty dope.
Definitely very powerful for certain situations.
Straight rogues are really good. Like they can deal so much damage in later levels, like just an insane amount. Their sneak attack is extremely deadly. The way it works in this game is slightly different from the tabletop, though. It's based on if somebody is right next to the opponent, not if you're sneaking. It has nothing to do with actually sneaking.
Okay.
Sneaky Snick.
Interesting.
Yeah,
All
Super
so-
sneak.
but anyone in the game can technically sneak attack. As long as you're sneaking and attack somebody, it is technically considered a sneak attack. But the rogue gets this special attack if it's engaged with an enemy that is right next to somebody else. Like, say it's engaged with Viking, and the rogue comes up. He can do a
So,
sneak attack on that guy
I guess
because
it'll depend-
Viking's there.
Yeah, I guess it'll depend what Katie's doing, because we might need a skill monkey, which is the rogue, and we might just need a brick shit house of a spellcaster.
I think I'm gonna do fire.
Okay. That doesn't narrow it down.
All the
tremendously.
fire again.
Oh, the
Fire
fire.
as
Police is back.
so sorcerer, I'm guessing.
I mean, to be honest, that could be sorcerer, warlock, or wizard.
More
depending on
fire.
How you do it.
So whatever you'd
Actually,
like,
if
honestly.
if you both were wizard, like sorcerer combo, like that would be dope. Like that would be really cool. One could do fire, one could do water. Just, like,
Oh,
cancel
man.
each other out.
And you both have a side electric spell.
Yeah, there's one's focused on the fire side, one's focused on the. Well, I think it'd be the storm side technically. Is the
Alright.
right term.
All right,
Yeah.
Viking. Since it's your stream, I'm going to determine randomly if I'm a boy or a girl, or in between.
Okay.
I suppose.
You're gonna
So,
randomize
heads or
it?
Tails.
In between.
Yeah.
Oh, heads or
Heads
tails?
or
Let's do
tails?
tails.
Okay. Tails for what?
Tails for girl.
Okay.
I mean, socially, normally, that's what, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. All right. And of course, I'm being a tiefling,
Oh, awesome.
obviously.
Oh.
We're not gonna do oops all lizards this time.
Listen,
Could do
depending,
that.
depending on what race you're feeling, you could still do it.
Oh.
Not racist at all. This is a good playthrough.
Yeah, we're being good, the
Oh,
good
well, then
guys
you
this time.
Good boys. So Tiefling is cool. Actually, that makes for some interesting options anyway, though. I just love that, like, when we did our Divinity playthrough, it was, I don't know what you guys are doing. Let's see what happens. And it was just like 3 lizards and a guy.
That was really funny.
It was like,
actually.
oh, well, at least we're all different classes.
Listen, I was an blizzard, okay?
I could not have anticipated that we would all pick lizards. Like, I was like, I'm gonna pick lizard because that's the coolest fucking thing here. That's what I thought.
Can I just make a halfling and be my real life size?
You can be whatever you want. This is D&D. You can be anything you want.
Yeah, actually, they're just as a little bit of a heads up, if you do pick a shorter character, there will be options for you to get into places that the other larger characters won't be able to go.
Ooh, that's cool.
So, with cantrips here, cantrips I know are actually pretty good in this game, right? So, like, which ones are good? Like, is Mage Hand any good?
Mage Hand, you know, I've never used it before, but like I've run into instances where I felt like it would be really cool to have. So I mean, it's up to you. I've never used it though, so you'd be testing it out essentially.
All right. I don't.
Well, that's
I don't wanna say
there.
no, give me True Strike. True Strike seems good.
A little glitchy though.
Dynamic crowds.
I'm taking level 1. I'm going to be a wizard. A wizarf.
Was
Nice. I like it.
I still at Ultra.
All right. What frickin' spells do I have? Witch Bolt.
Because I hit reset. Okay. Because I'm an idiot.
Grease. Oh, Grease in 3.5. This was the best spell in the game.
Grease is pretty useful still.
It actually is surprisingly good.
Yeah. Because in 3.5, one of the things you could do is you could technically grease people's weapons to make them drop it. Because of the wording of the spell. There was funny shit like that. It was one of those spells where you could do a lot of weird shit.
What happens if I press proceed here? I gotta name my character. We're gonna be Valgard again. I was really tempted to name him Human Mick Manson.
Actually, my friend once, like, you'll love this. This might tempt you. My friend in a roleplay named his character Car Nume.
Anyway,
Yeah. I am
Nice.
Car Nume.
we're gonna go with the roleplay option of like continuing our last bout.
I can't remember what my name was last time. Was it CammyPanes?
Was
Alright, we'll do that again.
yeah, I just wanted to say out loud that I had the thought of Human McManson, but I do like Arnume. It's pretty good.
Really good, isn't it?
Yeah. My goodness. I'm gonna press proceed here and see what happens. So the Guardian's interesting. This time I can actually like pick. Last time I did random and I can't remember who I ended up with.
Oh, see, I don't know what
Follow your
saving
instincts.
throws are good.
Remarkable. Truly.
And fog cloud. See, fog cloud seems pretty good. Nah, that seems pretty bad actually.
A lot less intensity though.
Seems good. Sleep.
Survival. There's a lot of survival
Select a
checks.
target.
Burning Monkey, hello, welcome in.
Welcome in, Burning Monkey.
That monkey's on fire.
That monkey's on fire.
Why won't somebody
what?
help him?
Oh my god, somebody put that monkey out. What the hell? Why are we just standing here?
Why are we just standing? And sorry, I didn't mean to misgender you, Burning Monkey. You go. I don't know what I can't remember what your pronouns are. I apologize. I cannot remember. My memory is shit.
Aw.
Ooh.
It just is. I only apologize for how it makes someone feel, not necessarily for its lack of performance.
What about your lack of performance?
What?
I have insecurities.
Excuse me?
Their eyes will also be green.
Eat him, monkey.
Like, you can have a dark elf with even darker eyes, like with the Nice. So this is gonna be my
What if
guardian.
I make her like extremely untrustworthy? Like give her like the fucking tentacle eye tattoos and shit, and just be like, I don't know if I want to trust you. You know, I've been dealing with tentacle things.
Beautiful.
There's been quite a few tentacle things lately that have been kind of not okay.
Not good. I don't know
I don't-
if I can trust you and your like eye tattoos, even if they are pink.
Right. Even if they are pink. I don't think I get to choose my guardian's name. Do I? Wait, I need to go back to eyes. Is there a way to do eyes that are just glowing white?
Yes.
Go to
well,
eyes and then go to color.
Yeah, I did all.
all
Would-
and find the dragonborn ones.
Oh, it's those.
Yeah, I think you can pick them.
It
And they
looks
look
like I
kind of
can.
they look kind of dope on other.
I'm not seeing them.
Oh, okay. Maybe they're not options. Tis possible, and I'm sorry if I misled you.
Maybe they're just not options for Drow.
If
Oh,
you
you're-
if you click
you're
all, I
being
would assume.
It would just be all.
And
Yeah, I
also
would- I
being
would-
proud.
Well, my guardian is a Drow.
It's a
not
good
me.
campaign, and you guys are being Drow. The Drow are notoriously evil.
Well, then it's
I'm
going to be an
breaking
interesting story.
Oh, I like
Druids
that.
exist.
You break the stereotypes.
I
I
will.
like
it.
that. I'm
Break-
all for it.
Down with the patriarchy. Wait. Yes.
Wait, yeah, wait.
Always yes.
Hold on a second.
Wait a minute.
How do I
we're taking a stance on that in our other parts of our life, but not necessarily in this game.
Why am I so focused on making my guardian look ridiculous and like untrustworthy as fuck? Like I wouldn't trust this lady.
Oh god, what's happening?
I don't know if I should trust this.
Oh god. Alright, what is this?
Yeah, like I kind of want you guys to see my guardian just because of how freaky.
Oh yeah,
she
that's
looks.
true. They don't actually explicitly say if a race is evil or not anymore in the books.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, which is actually kind of a step up. I kind of agree with Burning Monkey that it was stupid. There's you don't need to say that the race is evil, especially when there are how many Legend of Drizzt books, and he's such a good guy and he's a Drow.
Well, yeah, but because there is, it does break the norm that there is one good one. I guess it's a good thing.
I just love in the books he's like looking at his family and he's like, you guys are messed up. Like he's like, I don't want to be like you. I love those parts in the book when he's just like,
Not
this
with
is
you
not okay.
guys.
Yeah. He's like, this has
What?
never been okay.
Is this a first that I am the first one done?
I think so. I just did
I just finished.
I had to do my guardian.
Yeah, I was really into making my guardian look like I don't want to be around her. For some reason.
So what are we going with? So we got to become gods in divinity and we woke up in this world.
Is that what we're going
No, I'm
with?
just messing
Because
with it.
I was a lizard.
I don't. A lot has
Very-
changed.
Very
Fuck out.
angry.
I'm an
Yeah.
old man. You used to be a lizard.
All right, so I'm going for the opposite of my last character, since my Divinipril character, yes, I still call
Okay.
it Divinipril,
I love that Divinipril.
crusty.
Oh, I
and
forgot about
savage.
Divinipril.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that. Holy shit.
This works perfectly since he was a crusty old skeleton lizard.
Divinipril?
I'm going to make a cinnamon roll.
Nice.
Sounds delicious.
Now I'm hungry,
Okay.
baby.
I'm hungry. Yeah, dang it.
Dang it, baby.
Mm.
Why should I go make all of us hungry?
I'm gonna go get snack.
I got a snack too, but I think it's too far away from me. Oh no, it's.
Oh, no,
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's 2 feet from me.
it's fine. My things at
Oh no.
Celsius.
So guys, look at this chip clip.
Chip clip?
It's
What?
a kitty.
I can't see you right now.
Okay.
Sorry. I only have 2 screens. I gave Elliot one of my screens.
Oh, okay.
So,
Should probably mute my
Welcome.
microphone.
is what loading? Can I get rid of this? It's not on his stream. I thought it was too.
That's so bizarre.
I know. Hey, is that yours or yours already?
Which one? Yeah, I'm still making my character. Don't rush me.
You take your time, baby.
I'd say sure. That's a complete opposite. I rolled female, and I'm making, instead of a giant crusty lizard, it's going to be the most adorable thing possible. This is what I'm going for.
Oh, you want me to screenshot, right? But it says waiting for other players on mine. Oh, actually, I figured it out. I just went back for a hot second. And yeah, all of it. Where'd it go?
Where do
Okay.
you want me to put this? In that chat? This one? Does that work?
Nice.
I just want to let you know if I get stuck in a dialogue option, I'm doing the worst thing possible in that dialogue option.
Don't
Yeah,
click
'cause-
on the dialogue.
Because I want my character to be really dumb when it comes to social fucking things. So my idea is, like, if I end up being the one doing the dialogue, I think you just went back once.
What? I just went back to, so like, I was on, I hit proceed, right? I finalized my character name and everything, and then I did the thingy again. Yeah, I did the Guardian, and then I went past that, and I was at waiting for players, and I just hit back, and it took me back to like edit appearance. Yeah, so like that's how I like got back up. Who's muted? XC says someone's muted.
I don't know how I got muted. I must have pressed something on accident. Thank you, XC. Thank you for that hydrate. I don't know how I got muted on there.
Were we just all talking and they just couldn't hear you?
Yeah, it was just me that they couldn't hear. I don't know how that happened, but
Oh, that's funny.
yeah. I must have been clicking around too much. So see how I have my proceed right there? I'm not sure why my proceed is down there, but that's okay. I can still use that for what I planned.
Mm-hmm.
So do we all get like a fated companion, or is that just for like?
It's
But-
Minor spoiler, they are important for the plot, but they don't need a name, and it's like it's very personal for your character. Yeah, I'm sticking with ancients because it works. It works for what we're doing and what my character would be. Minor role playing, like I don't do a lot of role playing, but when it comes to like how I build my characters, I put a little bit of role playing in it. My background. Oh, I didn't even choose background. What the heck was Valgard?
A human.
Yeah, it was a human, but the background, like I can't remember how I was playing
He
him.
was a warrior that
That's true.
something happened.
Nailed it.
He
It's
flipped
on-
on a
it-
cheese
it's-
doodle and he had to
look.
stop fucking adventuring.
It's all on my YouTube, but I don't want to go back and like click through.
All right. So, guys, dreadlocks.
No.
Okay.
Not if you want a squishy cinnamon roll.
I like these abilities are pretty cool. Skill, athletics, religion, insight, intimidation, and persuasion. That should be cool. My charisma is pretty high still. I don't know if I need it that high. I think I'd rather have
Wait, I'm not a barbarian. I didn't mean to speak. Shit.
constitution high. You can change that without changing your appearance.
I know. I just realized it's like barbarian level 1. I was like, wait, what?
That's not what I want.
That's not what I wanted.
Yeah, vengeance is cool though, XC. I seen. Is that what you chose for your paladin cam in the other campaign? It was vengeance. Oathbreaker vengeance, right?
Well, it switches to Oathbreaker. Like Oathbreaker's its own thing. When you break your oath, it switches to that one.
Mm-hmm.
Why is the barbarian garb so much cooler? Could I actually be a healer?
Can if you want, but I thought you were going fire.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. All of these outfits are. Why did I fall in love with the outfit for the barbarian?
You'll get better clothes.
Okay.
We'll steal them from the NPCs.
Cool. David, they have a monk character.
Monk is trap.
I thought you liked monk in Pathfinder.
No.
Oh, gotcha.
Really good in 5e.
Yeah, I get tired of my options all being punch. What do I do on my turn? Punch. Okay, I guess I punch. What do I do on my next turn? You punch. Okay, that's cool.
This
what else
time
do I-
I'm gonna use my foot.
So, all right, guys. Will of the council.
It's
Small
punch, but you get like fucking 6 attacks like at later levels. It's
Sorry, what is
Small horns or tiny horns? Small horns or giant horns?
See, baby.
gigantic, massive horns, like the biggest you can make them.
Yeah, there's this, and then there's the small ones, and then there's like these big fuck off ones, like you got up here like this.
None of those are cute enough for her.
how horny do you want to be?
Yeah, see, he's asking us how horny he wants it, like we want him to be. So yeah.
Well, I always wanted to be 110% horny, so.
I'd like some big hornies.
My advises me not to
Gigantic
answer
horny.
this question.
The biggest horny.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? These are basically, I've shown you basically. Like this is the cutest option.
That's not cute.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Nice man.
yeah,
But just because they're big doesn't mean they aren't cute.
These popcorners are so addictive.
that's not.
They're-
Eat these forever.
None of these horns are cute, honestly.
That's because you're just not horny.
Yeah, I already eated my snack, and Elder's still making his dinner.
Are you both being
What are you doing, Doggo? What are you doing, Doggo?
Well, they haven't added Tabaxi yet.
They're still adding stuff to this game.
Mm-hmm.
I believe so.
I would say those are the cutest looking ones.
It would be awesome if they added Aarakocra and Tabaxi.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
They're working on Artificer as well. Should be in the game soon. There's already a mod for Artificer, but
I like that gray you just did.
Yeah.
I want to be an Artificer. And I want to do an artificer playthrough at some point.
Get cooler looking armor not too far into the game as well. Oh, cool. Okay. Someone do the burp counter for me because I just burped.
Oh heck, I haven't done that one in a long time.
I know. You're welcome.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness, 697.
And they're mostly me. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I got distracted again.
500.
I was
20
done,
20
and then
something.
I have to like pick my fucking class again because I'm
Yep.
stupid.
Whoops. Was Elder done now?
Almost.
Cool. So I'm just going with Valgard for the sake of being a paladin. I was gonna be a paladin anyone. You want me to have more strength?
All right.
Your strength
Ability.
is as high as it can go.
I can't do 18. Oh, that's true. I can't. Okay, that's good.
All right,
I'm,
so I
I'm
don't
fine with
use
17.
Strength. I'm a wizard. So what do I pull off of here?
Wizard.
Yeah, your strength is, I believe your strength is maxed out at
Mm-hmm.
17 at the start. Yeah.
Well,
It
no,
is.
I've got strength of 8 as a wizard.
Oh no. Oh yeah. I was.
One.
Yeah. As a wizard, you're gonna have less strength for sure. Mine is low too. I only 10.
Inky, hop up.
So
Get up here.
if we're all magic users and Vikings is
it's
the
17
only.
the-
I already have a +2 to strength burning.
Well, if this was
Buff it in.
3.5, magic users would be the only thing that we would take.
True.
I'm a sorcerer, by the
Okay.
way.
Nice.
Wait, is 17
I
the
love
highest I
that.
can get? Is 17 the
Yeah.
highest I can get?
A wizard and a sorcerer. A wizard, a sorcerer, a paladin, and a druid
Walk into a bar.
walk into a tavern
Well, I'd
and then
probably be a bear
get abducted
or
by mind flayers immediately. The
a
entire
bear
bar.
or a wolf.
The actual building that the bar is in is a mind flayer.
All right, Katie.
Whoa.
Yes, honey.
Final
You
clear.
just blew
Is this-
my
is this
mind.
character opposite enough to
That's
my
mind flayers wood.
Yeah. Oh, that's really good.
Her eyes are a little.
Druids are fun, especially when you can change into
Yeah.
a kitty.
I'm really excited to play a druid because I haven't done a playthrough as one
that's
yet,
fine.
so
Pick
this
a name.
is my
Yeah,
first time.
Let's see here.
I think I'm all set on mine. I have initiative +1. I have 12 temporary hit points.
And you can pretend to be an AI.
Yeah, I know,
Strength is my primary
Sorry,
ability.
An AI pretend to be a human.
A guardian is a drow. Cool.
No chance.
Alright, we're waiting for other players.
Katie isn't focusing.
Already done.
I don't believe you.
It is done.
What
Game
the
is
fuck
done.
was done until I forgot I didn't pick the right fucking class. But now it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, you were a monk for a second.
Yes.
I was many things for a hot second.
Oh. Whoa.
Yeah. I went through all of them. I wanted to see.
Yeah, all the classes are actually really cool.
Well, mine I changed a little bit.
The only one that I'm slightly disappointed by is Warlock, and that's more just because the 5e Warlock is kind of meh
Yeah,
as
isn't
well.
that-
Yeah.
Isn't like Warlock and Wizard like very similar, but like Wizard's better?
No, they're very different.
No, it's
Is it-
Sorcerer and Wizard that are very
Oh.
similar.
Okay.
No. Yeah.
I knew it was one of them.
Oh, I need a guardian.
Maybe can I return your axe to its home
Yes.
and the knife as well?
Yes. Ooh. Do we have 2 drowns in our party?
I'm a drow. But I think Viking has a drow guardian.
Yeah. Don't worry. Yeah, we don't have 2 drow.
Do we just need more drow?
No.
Always. Make a
I'm
drow
a wood elf.
Wood elf.
Yeah, I'm a wood elf, so like you,
We
you
got-
guys could be drow.
We got 2 pointy ears.
3. Sounds like.
3?
Yeah.
You
I think
know,
one of them was
I
elves.
think Elders said they were going drow as well.
Elder, you're doing drow too?
I'm a tiefling.
The tiefling,
Oh,
okay.
that's right. Yeah, my bad. So yeah, it is actually.
So, Burning Monkey, I don't know if I've said this Viking fact in a long time, but it was common practice in a wedding for Norse people for them to be gifted a cat
I want to be gifted a cat.
right after
Wait.
the wedding.
Wait, a cat? Seriously?
Yeah, they would be gifted a cat, and that's part of
Like
why
to
there's
eat?
so many house cats in North America and Greenland and Iceland, because Vikings had them on their ships too. They would bring the cats with them.
A drow bard playing cowbell. Wait,
I'll be right back.
is there a
I'm gonna
cowbell
run
in the
downstairs
game?
for a minute.
Are we ready to go?
Hold on. You so impatient.
I'm not impatient. I just can't see your screen, Elder. Oh, combat cat. Yeah, the
I'm on
Maine
my
Coon
Guardian.
is actually one of the ones they think that they had.
Ooh, that's such an ugly color. I hate that.
There's the Katie Cat 3 stream if you guys want to watch us both. In fact, I haven't brought it up in a while. I want to see what it looks like.
Yes.
Just water upstairs.
Don't know. I haven't been downstairs in a couple hours.
Oh, heck. I'll end up holding the shirt. I have a ways to go, XC, but I appreciate that.
All right.
If I stay addicted to these damn popcorners, I'm just gonna like plateau, probably. I can see your stats, Katie. Wow, all the Twitch functions.
Yeah, look at that charisma. It looks like Katie should be doing the talking.
Yeah, her charisma is like through the roof. She'll need it being a drow, though.
Yeah, you'd be okay with watching Katie do the talking this time, right?
That'd be cool. It doesn't. I don't think it changes for the party as a whole.
Okay, I'm back.
No, it helps with persuasion, deception, and those other roles, you know? Especially if she's taken those skills. Let's see what she did take. What did you take for skills, actually, Katie?
Oh wait, I was supposed to pick this?
You can
You-
pick them, yeah. If you want, go back real quick.
Yeah.
And go to the very last thing, the abilities. Yeah, there you go. Yep. And it should be change at the bottom. It should say skill proficiency, something. Proficiencies.
I am running the extension XC, but last
You
time
can
someone tried to use it, it wouldn't let them choose dialogue. It wouldn't let chat choose dialogue.
Yeah, I would take persuasion. And actually, if you want to go back and to where where it says origin, you can change that up too.
Change what?
Oh, sorry, not origin. What is it? Where is it that
Background?
lets you- Background, yeah, that's the one.
Oh, that was.
There's the skills.
Yeah, that
I
the
don't know if I
background
want-
determines your skills as well. And if you want one that gives you deception, it might be really good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm
Oh,
almost done,
Deception,
guys.
deception, intimidation. If you can find one that gives you both of those, it'd be great. But I don't.
I want
think
to try
there's-
something else other than religion.
So.
Oh yeah,
Charlatan or criminal give me deception? Nothing. Would you say the intimidation for you?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if any of them give me intimidation. I haven't looked through them all in a while.
Soldier gives intimidation and athletics.
I have intimidation already, but
What one does noble give you? Intimidation,
Noble.
athletics.
Noble gives a history and persuasion.
Oh, do
Yeah,
you
there's
already
survival.
have persuasion like automatically, or do you need it? Because maybe just going with persuasion, because you don't want to, because this is a good playthrough. Just thinking ahead of time,
Mhm.
you'd probably rather be
see.
persuasive than deceitful.
Yeah.
Medicine might be
Yeah.
good. Or persuasion.
So probably go with persuasion, which I think you already had. So
I'm gonna do medicine. Medicine, survival, intimidation, and athletics.
Mhm.
All right, I guess I'm actually completely ready now because I hadn't even checked my stuff. My
Do I
skill.
want history or insight?
Someone having history is good.
Insight's
have-
really nice. I think Viking's gonna have history as well. Or
I don't have. I have history on my other one.
oh, okay, my
His
bad.
face has. His
Yeah,
face is a historian.
Both of those are really good to have. Let me see my skills real quick. I have
Okay.
persuasion, but my charisma is not nearly as good as yours, so I'm probably not even gonna try and do the talking.
Fair.
Insight to read the people.
Oh,
Burning
wow.
Monkey says.
Insight's very good.
Alright, I'll do insight and persuasion.
Yeah, that sounds
So
good.
Elders being the opposite of the guy who was last time.
Yes.
Wait, what were you last time?
I was a undead lizard man who wanted to who was lighting things on fire and stabbing things and stealing everything.
Oh,
God, we were all lighting things on fire. Like that was a very fire-heavy game.
hold on. I don't
Like,
need to.
Treats
was
for the
Viking
void.
was like
I was a
constantly on fire.
I was on fire or slipping in ice.
I just already have deception and persuasion
about
for
all
being
that.
a drow, so I can pick other
Our
ones.
fearless leader. Onward, oh god.
That was one of the best
It's up
clips
here.
from our
It's up here,
fucking
Inky.
last playthrough.
Come on. Up
From
here.
our playthrough of Divinity.
Come on. She's got it. Oh, there she is. Okay, she's
Alright, I'm
eating.
speeding
she's
through
eating the
my
treats.
guardian.
Thank you, Loader.
Okay.
I'm almost.
Yeah, I want you guys to be happy with the characters because the plan is to go through the whole story. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm pretty happy
so-
with mine now.
I'm
It
completely
says that
okay with
my
this taking a bit.
skills Are Arcana, Insight, Perception, Deception, and Persuasion.
That sounds great.
I have a
Um,
+3 Arcana, a +2 Insight, a +2 Perception, a +5 Deception, and a +5 Persuasion. And I think Persuasion and Deception just come from me being a drow.
That's great.
Oh yeah, I
That's-
didn't check-
that's
oh,
perfect.
fuck, I forgot to
I
check
get some
this.
stuff from You Eat Sheets. Thank you.
Lie
That's-
to everyone.
That's wonderful. Yeah, because yeah, you're probably going to be doing the talking. I think you're probably going to be set up to have probably the highest charisma. Elder might have. I can't remember what class.
No, I have intelligence. I'm a wizard.
Oh, okay. You're a wizard,
He's a
alright.
wizard, Harry.
So I have arcane, history, religion, and insight.
Perfect.
Oh god.
Insight, I only have a +2. Hold on, might want to change that.
Okay.
Don't jump down, Inky. Inky, fight your instincts. If I open the treats, they're going to go in your bed up here anyway. Listen to me. They're going to go up here anyway. Do not jump down just because I'm opening the can. Please stay up here because I'm putting them up here anyway. Do you understand me? Watch.
No.
No. Fight it. Fight the urge, Inky. You don't need to go. Okay, she's listening. Okay. All right, stay
She needs all the
here.
treats.
Good kitty. Yeah, we're
Listening
starting
to
another
you
run, Crazy
be a
C.
cat
This
dad is really funny.
this is our buttered biscuit run. Is that what you called it, Elder?
Yes, we're the buttery biscuit.
This is the buttered biscuit run where we're gonna be the goodest we can, possibly.
Except for CammyPanes, who is going to be really random.
Chaos.
Probably pick the worst things. Well, yeah. Hopefully, I'm never pushed into dialogue. I'm not gonna like.
Yeah. Oh, it's
I'm
happening.
not gonna try and
It's
try
happening.
and let
What?
it happen. But if it does, I am gonna probably pick the worst thing possible.
Sorry,
Good.
I forgot to hit proceed after I reselected my skills.
Okay,
That's what's happening right now.
that's
All right,
fine. We were doing cat
hopefully
stuff.
Hopefully I don't skip the cutscene. I have to click back on the screen.
Okay. I don't think it will.
Okay,
I
it
think
didn't.
who's ever hosting will do it, and then maybe it'll like start a vote or something if you like want it, like want it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying though? Does that make sense? What is this tentacle monster?
Don't worry about
that's
it.
just mind flayer stuff.
It's really squishy and tentacly, and if you're into that, you know, like
This is actually
you're
a live
probably
feed.
squirming a little.
This is a live feed of Venice right now.
Wait, what's happening in Venice?
Of this?
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
really? I gotta get myself to Venice. What's the plane ticket cost there right now?
Spaceship. I'm just casually eating chips while these people get murdered.
That's fine.
They're not being murdered.
They're being captured. It's different.
Yeah, it's wars, so they're just casualties.
Oh. That makes it okay.
Not really, but
No,
you
I
know,
know.
whatever helps you sleep better at night.
Just like that loud guy at the movie right now, I can see that my microphone's getting triggered by this chip bag. I'm sorry, guys.
The absolute worst. See, what's funny is I don't think Discord actually picks it up, but there's
Cue the overly loud laugh. And the commenting on the movie, like, oh, that's a dragon, oh my god.
Oh my god, it's a dragon, y'all!
Oh my god, it's almost like Dungeons and Dragons!
Wow.
Whoa! No, it's worse now, because now there's 3 of them.
Oh no. It's an Italian takeout, Loader says.
Cthulhu!
Yeah, get out of there, green girl. You got this.
Green girl.
The adventure to find your nose.
It's small.
Immediately, a nose comment.
Listen, that's all I got.
The nose knows, okay. Oh, fuck.
The nose knows where the nose goes. That's me when I wake up.
Really?
Yeah, just screaming fire.
You just scream.
Yep.
Like
You can ask Elliot.
What is the fire chief's name? 'Cause I know you know it. if you're waking up that way every day.
Gregory.
Oh.
A good name for a fire chief.
We call
See,
him Greg.
Yeah, Greg,
Based
for
on the
sure.
area that you guys live in, I'm not gonna actually say it out loud. But based on where you guys live, I feel like it'd be Gregory Smith.
Oh, for sure. Like
Yeah.
110%. Also,
And he's a junior too, but he doesn't like to say it.
Is very big. And L says it every time he streams.
It's all over my social media. There's like 4.5 million people here. It's fine.
I'm Space Viking 42 and I live in the woods.
Yes. Can confirm.
I live in the woods.
I'm ElderCheese and I saw a tree once and it was terrifying.
And don't tell him that we live across the street from trees. I've been avoiding his eyes the entire time.
Yeah, I've just been pretending that they're very stationary and very tall animals.
Where am
I'm
I?
pretty. What's private dialogue?
CammyPanes picked up 1 Peridot. Or no.
Yeah,
Oh wait.
picking up more shit.
Oh,
Have you
no.
already found a loot?
Oh, I
Because I know where stuff
Like
is.
What?
That is point and click.
Oh, it doesn't have to be.
It
You can
doesn't-
hold, if you hold down both mouse buttons, you can just run. And then direct
Nope.
your character around.
No, it doesn't work.
It does. You just gotta zoom in on your character. Make sure you're selected on them.
Oh. I'm rolling a dice, y'all. don't know
Nice.
what I'm doing, but I'm rolling it.
You checked the Mind Flayer. So who's who? We have myself as Valgard. We have, is that Keela or Quilla?
Yeah, that's me.
Boy, me.
Look at me, I'm
Wavy
tiny.
pine.
Then there's Charlize.
Charlie's.
It's Charlize.
Charlie's Theron?
It's
Look,
not a. It's
It
not
used
a
to be
lizard,
way scalier.
Oh.
Casing is fragile.
Ooh, look at this.
You think it's fragile? This
What's
way.
that? Click the ear if you want to see what the dialogue is going on.
There's dialogue going on.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh! Well,
Got very curious there.
I can help.
Good thing. Oh, thank you. I was about to help as
Oh.
well.
Did you waste that? Do you
No.
want me to hit it again?
No, I didn't use it. Oh, jeez.
There we go.
I thought we get restoration later, though.
Hey, look, guys, I'm fireproof.
Hey, you guys. All right, let's go onward this way. Party people.
Hold on, I have to remember how to like. Play a
Images
game.
of goblins, their
Okay,
hands
so
and
so middle mouse button will rotate the camera around,
Oh, okay.
and you can just click to where you want to move, or if you want, like Viking did mention the alternate way.
Yeah, that didn't work for me.
Yeah, it didn't work for me.
Yeah,
What's
I
the
don't-
way to do it?
I don't know. I don't know exactly what he's doing. So
What, the two mouse
What
buttons?
What does
Yeah.
an old-timey Viking actually know about computers, to be honest? What's weird?
I don't know how you're
Oh,
doing
I
that.
see. I see. Okay, I see. It's.
Oh, God!
Oh, jeez.
Oh no!
I didn't know. I didn't know.
I should be dead. I should be dead. No, that's gonna crush me. Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
heck.
That was
Oh,
close.
jeez. We almost lost someone immediately.
I should be dead right now.
Wait,
For all intents and purposes.
Elder, what are you doing down there?
I was exploring.
Bye.
Okay.
We are here.
We're
There's
gonna
a
talk to this
aquarium.
dude here.
Come back for you.
It's based on
I won't look at the aquarium.
I mean, we can.
dexterity. This
And
You
then-
guys,
Really
dude,
new.
should we talk to the guy? Would you guys like to talk to this guy in this chair here?
Yeah, but who has that whispery voice? I hate it.
That's this guy. We're gonna help
Yeah,
them.
You wanna talk to him?
Yeah, let me
Katie?
talk to him.
Don't forget, we're trying to be kind people.
Yeah, I have good persuasion.
Okay, good.
Yeah, persuade him to stop being
Dead?
creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and dead.
Yeah.
Hi,
So
guys.
Katie here's gonna be our talker.
Hello. Wakey, wakey.
Oh, he twitched right after you said that. It freaks me
What?
out so much. Oh God.
exposed brain quivers in
Ooh, perception.
expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Gross.
Is there a conversation going on?
Yeah, you gotta click the little the ear and you'll.
The ear next to
I am
Katie's
looking for the-
portrait.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
I was just looking for the ear.
Yeah.
All right, so please, before they return, they return.
I'm in there.
We can actually vote on what you should say.
Yeah, we can
so
vote.
point
All
of
right, y'all, start
saving.
your voting. Love how it's trying
Okay.
to be kind.
I like
Also-
how Elder's symbol is a Elder's Steam thing.
It's just a question mark.
Yeah.
It's
I'm-
like
I'm
I was
a-
like,
I'm
this one? Question mark?
Yeah. Right.
Listen,
Mystery. Yeah.
Megan,
listen,
you haven't
crazy.
voted.
Sometimes you have to be cruel to be kind, and that's just what we need to understand.
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
Oh, I don't
You
like
realize
this.
you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted
Successful Arcana. We should probably destroy that. Huh. Oh, probably this one.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
I don't know. This is kind of morally gray because this dude's definitely already dead anyway.
I'm not sure I'm about freeing brain monsters, but
Oh, hold on. I could add a
I have
bonus.
the lowest charisma. I'm just voting for what I would pick.
Oh, heck, barely.
Oh, good, I passed.
Yep.
Notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
Yeah, we're trying to be kind because we're.
Squishy. Oh, I can vote? There we go.
Wait.
Oh
Break
god.
the skull. Gently prise the brain from the skull. Destroy the brain. So it's like we're gonna either kill the guy.
But he's dead already, ain't he?
He
If someone
is.
else took his brain, he's dead.
Let's try medicine. You have medicine? No, I have a
I
medicine
don't think
plus.
I have medicine. I don't know.
But
I don't
I
Katie,
don't remember. I just made my character. How could I possibly remember?
I don't
Katie's
have
Katie's
any
doing
of
this
these.
though, so
Yeah, I don't have any of these.
oh. Situational advantage.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
Well, you succeed, that's for sure.
Damn, I fucking do.
Did you do
Yeah,
medicine?
I think you were able to assist me. That's why.
Oh, I think that's what it was.
Lifts from the skull. But
Yeah,
you
he's fine.
notice an opportunity.
Wishy.
You could
He's
cripple the strange
okay.
creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
Oh, that's the evil option.
Is
Let's
it?
just
Is this thing? But this
let's
thing's
just spare it.
Mind flayers.
Yeah, but we're also on the Mind Flayer ship. So it's like we're just gonna find them, but we don't need to be cruel to it just because we found it.
I'm willing to give it a chance, but I would like it known for the record that I think this is a bad idea.
Okay.
I
It's
also
on the-
think this is a bad idea.
It's on the record.
I also
Wait,
think this is a
why?
horrendous idea.
Why vote for it?
Oh god,
Listen.
your head speak now.
Oh,
Viking
Jesus.
convinced me.
What have we
Oh,
done?
okay.
Our freedom is ours, friend.
The
Are you
creature
my
pet now?
pauses,
It likes us.
It's really squishy.
and your eyes seizes in recognition.
And
It's a
cute.
kind squish.
Let's go to the helm. At
A
the
cute squish.
helm, we are needed.
Gross. That's all you. That's like a conversational stuff.
The brain tenses as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here.
Not survive here.
Navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
Yeah, Viking. I think your attempt at kindness has created a Satan. I'm just I think
We are us.
Oh, I don't like that.
I mean, is playing the righteous path to kill mind flayers
Evil?
just because they're mind flayers?
yes. Yes, they're horrible enslaving parasites.
Should attack the brain then.
Okay, no, but so
Okay.
us just randomly attacking something because we perceive it as evil doesn't make us any better than it.
It's true. That's what I was going with. Originally.
I mean, it hasn't been evil to us yet.
I don't know.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, we can just go. I like what you chose, Elder. That's like the we helped you once, but
It's a sentient brain with tentacles and it's glowing purple. I don't think anything good. I
Well,
don't.
it's only glowing like that to let us know that that's how it's communicating with us,
Yeah,
like
that's not a better sign.
telepathically.
yeah,
You know,
I mean,
I
all
just
right.
have to gaslight it into being good. What? I can do
we're gonna
that.
yeah. You can probably.
So
It's still your decision, Katie, even though we're helping.
100% your decision.
I'm just okay.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Yep.
Onward.
So now it's your friend. It's attached to you in the character portrait.
Have a baby.
You have a baby.
Is it okay
Yeah.
if I?
Yeah. Being
what?
good doesn't mean we make friends with the demons,
Oh.
guys.
I noticed an issue.
What?
What?
How are you guys with spoilers?
What do you mean?
Yeah, thanks, dickheads.
You
Alright,
can go, you can
that
go
was me.
around. There's a way around. But
That's not the point. It's just rude.
no, I know.
Oh.
I didn't push the button. So
He's such a good puppy.
it's over here.
What's happening?
What? Did I not move? What's that?
Are you clicked in it, maybe?
Yeah, yeah. I just couldn't go
We're
down
off
that
to
way.
see the wizard.
Yeah, brainy.
It'll come down.
All right.
Was it-
So
I'm not gonna say that I'm going to kick your mutant dog, but I'm going to imply it heavily.
What is the issue?
Let's not worry about it. It's
Sure,
not
it's
a big deal.
Is it
Yeah.
with like our party dynamic or?
No, it has to do with the NPCs we get in this area and the magic sword at the end.
Oh, that. No, don't worry about that. We'll find cool stuff.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
That sword
I
is
was.
really, really good at the beginning of the game, though.
It is. The only way we'd get it is if we found a way to steal it from him. If we wanted to still be like somewhat okay.
We'd probably have to kill
A dragon's
the
bone,
brain, I
a
think.
silver sword,
Yeah.
Really?
flash
You think?
of
Yeah.
face seen through the strange woman's
Well,
eyes.
it has to do with how many people we can have in this spot in our party,
Yeah.
and it limits you to 2,
You are no thrall.
I think.
Blackith blesses me this day.
I think my puppy just saved you.
We might
I'm okay with not worrying about the brain. What will happen if we have to kill the brain because we need a party slot?
Yes.
Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
So that
That's
we
not
can
your
take,
name, though.
By the way.
Shadowheart instead.
Yeah.
And that's just to make getting the sword easier.
Unless
But we
escape,
can
Unless we are cleansed.
we can just kill the
Bodies
demon.
and minds will be tainted and
Oh, is it a demon? I thought it was a
days we will be gay.
tiefling.
Well, fiend. I think it's a fiend.
They're all enemies, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
so yeah,
enemies.
we can kill him then. I'm worried about like my oath. You know, I don't want to do the oath breaker thing.
Lazy. I get that. That's
Yeah.
funny.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we
Aw,
exterminate
lazy.
the
Is this what
Nom.
my puppy's gonna turn
Take
into?
control of the ship. We will address the
I
matter
think
of
it's stuck.
Kansas
I think it's stuck as a puppy
eventually.
because it couldn't change that body into a mind flayer.
Ah.
Battle time.
Oh,
No,
we're
it
all
was an
linked
intellect
together.
devourer, I think.
Astral knowledge.
It could be a different thing.
Oh, the puppy can attack.
Yeah.
Aha! Get fucked.
Oh, this isn't turn-based?
Yes, it is.
It is,
But
it's
we all rolled the same initiative essentially.
Yeah. If we're all in the same initiative, we can like do our turns at the same time, which makes it a bit more dynamic.
How do
I got backbreaker, concussive smash. That's cool. I'm gonna do dash. I didn't mean to sneak.
Have to keep going.
I was gonna say, not a fan of this place. Too goopy.
It's a
Yeah,
little
That's my
goopy.
hot take.
I don't
It's a
know
little,
what I've
it's a
seen.
little gross.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna think really
Good job.
powerfully.
Proud of you.
Thanks. I thought so hard. Alright,
But
I'm
in
gonna
the
move her
end,
forward.
It didn't even matter. That's not. how it
Yeah.
goes.
Oh, yeah. Not so hard. It didn't even matter. That's not. Oh yeah, you're right.
I don't have
Still-
enough
that still
control. I have
sounds
to end
wonderful.
my turn. I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, you do have to click end turn.
Go from here.
Ah, I've
Think
got
I-
to get a picture of my character. I forgot to do that.
Oh,
No, ow, right
it's
on
okay.
me.
I can snag a screenshot at some point, Elder. It's okay.
Yeah.
'Cause I
Hold
can get
on.
it from the party menu
Hold,
too.
hold on before anybody does anything.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Oh.
nice. That was brutal.
You proved surprisingly
Yeah.
adequate in battle.
I was trying to do that to both of them, but that's okay.
Feet can carry me.
No, don't use any heal spells. We'll use this thing.
Does anybody need a crossbow? I know Lysel needs one.
Yeah, she'd be
I have
good.
cantrips I don't think I'm going to be using.
Yeah, you wouldn't need one. I don't think I need one. So, well, I guess I picked up the perfect amount then. Here you go, Viking, and
Would you grab me?
To Lysel.
Where?
Crossbow.
Oh, thank you.
for when you run out of spell slots, because you don't have like. I
Alright,
don't think paladins get super good cantrips. I can't remember.
I don't think we do.
So who's currently in front right now? Because I have the
That's me.
persuasion, right? So
Well, this next part I don't think
you're
is
gonna
a.
persuade me, Enos?
always.
It's
We
called
do
a
need to get
switch.
Shadow Heart though, right?
Maybe. I don't know if we can, but we're gonna try.
So we gotta figure out what these buttons do.
I can make no
Yeah.
sense of it.
Let's see. Well, I don't know.
Well, I have Arcana. Let me do it.
Oh,
I don't know what those buttons do.
oh, geez, we just killed them.
Oh, who did that?
I did that on accident.
Oh, whoops.
We're the
Well.
good guys.
We're
I didn't know.
we're
I
the
didn't
good
know what it
guys,
was.
Everybody.
I'm all strength and no smarts. I didn't mean to do it. I apologize. Heck.
I heard you saying I need help.
You know, it would be funny if that broke your oath. And you
Yeah,
had
that
to
would
spend the
be
rest of
funny.
the game
Trying to get it back.
trying to get
Jeez.
it back.
The console
doing this real
is
quick.
dormant.
Look for a
Oh, she
switch
should
or
have a short
release.
Mechanisms are
I
completely
think she's got one already.
unrecognizable at first. Then you
I just tend to
find an
switch to
empty
the
socket.
crossbow because I think
Doing
it's
so well
a
at
little
being good
quicker.
guys, you guys. Mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Oh, it's because we gotta go in there. Didn't anybody go into the other room?
No? What other room?
Whatever fits that socket was.
Penetrate
this
the
way?
sphincter, Katie.
Is that the one where you are, Kim?
Yeah, if you want, just you can stay in there and I'll get the stuff that you need for that. Really quick.
Y'all.
Don't we have to do the Mind Flare pod in here anyway, though?
Yeah, I'm figuring it out right now.
No, it doesn't really do anything.
Oh, you're doing that one, Katie?
Ruins.
Mhm.
Yeah, that
You
doesn't
feel them
really. I mean, it's a cutscene.
There's a lady like suffering.
Yeah.
I think that seems like a hero thing to do. That maybe we shouldn't stop here. Like just stand here staring at her.
She said you might as well be in demon webs.
Oh god.
Whoa, why'd you do that?
I don't
Do
know,
what?
Sorry.
There's just purple jizz all over my feet now.
It's fine.
What happened? Oh,
Just
jeez.
just don't cast your fire spell. I think that's. Yeah, I don't know what
Can't
that
I
is.
use my strength to get her out?
Only if you're a barbarian.
I have high strength though. But it's only a barbarian thing.
It's only a barbarian thing.
Let me see what it says.
Can I magic her out?
I'm working on it right now.
Yeah, listen
Ooh, the
into
mysterious
Oh.
liquid. Love it.
Katie's thing.
I decided to leave. So I guess we have to go do the puzzle then.
I like her cosplay armor.
I'm literally doing it right now.
Yeah.
What is?
Listen
Oh,
in.
sorry.
Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
Oh, you gave her the stuff.
Yes.
Well, not necessarily, but she can
Suddenly,
use
you
it from
feel
my
a
inventory.
hideous
Oh, I got you.
squirming in your head.
Okay.
Parasite. Then
We did really good job with his facial expressions this time.
Washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Use that authority thing. Will the pod to open. Use the thing in your brain, that bug in your brain thing.
Yeah, the force of your brain power bug.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind.
Why don't parasites in real life give you superpowers? Like, that'd be cool. Like, make you actually want it.
Tapeworms help you lose weight.
Oh, right in the jizz.
Yeah, but not in a good way.
Not a good way, it's true.
Alright, do you want me to
So how do
talk
we
to
switch her? How do we switch her out?
I can talk to her
I'm
too.
already talking to her.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Mind lurches into her thoughts. You
Oh, I
feel
don't think she's gonna
gratitude,
follow you though, because you have
also
the brain.
guardedness, and above all, a will to survive.
I feel like they should have set it up where someone else, like, she'll follow somebody else.
You can try it. I mean, I don't.
Ask her to
I don't know if
follow,
she's
yeah.
going to.
I'll keep up.
Oh, there she goes. Yeah. going.
Looks
Dang
like
it.
You've a full
Oh.
complement already. We'd make for easy targets all grouped together like that. I think I'll take my chances alone if it's all the same. Less conspicuous.
Darn it.
Hello, Dragonfly
What,
North.
do we just lose the character forever then?
Oh,
No.
No.
try and see if you can, like, if she's still there after I'm
Well,
done
Oh,
talking
she
to
gets a
her.
D20. How
I
cute.
think she bolts. Yeah, she
Oh,
runs
come on,
off.
run.
Come
We can
back.
change her later.
Come back, Shadowheart. No. Hang on. Stop. Stop running. Oh. Come back.
Well, the obvious
What?
thing happened, so.
Did you reach her?
I mean, I could have kept chasing her if I wanted to.
So how come Lizelle is in here?
Apparently took a gold key from you to open this, Kim.
Yeah, I know. It's okay.
I think we have a max party of 5.
So even if I didn't have,
Well, we'll get her at camp, guys. It's all good.
Yeah, she'll still be there. There is the max party thing. That's only works for here, sadly. Like Lizelle won't be able to follow us.
'Cause
I
we have
think-
4.
Where in the hell?
Yeah, I think it's a max of
Once
4.
inside, do as I
quickly.
say.
What? She's been fighting with us,
You're
though.
in your mind.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah,
only
it's
for
just-
this part.
Yankee warrior and centuries of darkness.
All right.
Autosave?
So what we can do is we can possibly kill the demon, and it's an achievement anyway. So
You guys ready?
Sure.
I am ready.
Nice. So we need to kill the demon to get that sword.
I can
I don't
kill
think
your
it's-
mom.
I did.
Oh,
When she initially said hello.
Oh, squishiness.
I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
Ah man, dude fucks up a demon only to get taken out by a swarm of little devil things.
Yeah.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Nice. We got pretty good initiative there.
We need to get out of here.
Nice.
Nice.
This is your
Here I am, committing crimes.
Crimes being committed.
Oh, I
Feeling
can't
good
do
about
that.
taking an ice spell with all these, like, fiery demons around.
I can dash. So
I didn't slip on the first patch of ice.
You're losing your touch.
I guess so. I can do this though.
Can we shoot the mind flayer?
You can kill him. We can kill them both if you want.
yeah, I would target the commander Zalk first before him, because once you kill the demon, the mind flayer becomes an enemy anyway.
Yeah. The spell effects are so cool.
We're very lucky
Ow.
that this is a very weak mind flayer.
It's very true. He's a little weak. Wait, where's Dash? It's this
I
one.
wonder.
I'm taking out this imp.
I mean, that
But
would.
I'm having her attack him.
Oh no, no. Oh,
What?
you're right in there. Oh, okay. No one move.
Do you
No
want me
one
to
do any movement. Hold on, please. Wait. I
What
don't want
happens?
to hurt anybody else. I'm
Oh.
trying to cast a spell, and you moved right into the line of fire.
Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, Thunderwave's pretty brutal.
Yeah, it can.
How do we get
really
him to
hurt
drop
you.
his sword?
We have to kill him because we don't have command.
Oh, I see.
Ooh, wild magic, awesome.
You get Tides of Chaos.
If you want to use it. Yeah.
There must be a
Oh, you're a
dippable
wild
surface.
mage?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
So much for peace.
I'm a sorcerer.
She's learning.
Did you use wild magic?
I did,
She did,
I-
yeah. She took wild magic. It's awesome.
How does wild magic work in 5th?
You pick.
Because
It's random. It can be really. We can all turn into dogs and cats.
yeah, because that's in
randomly.
3rd edition, where every time you cast a spell, there was a chance you would cast a random spell.
Yep. That is what it is here too.
Jesus Christ.
It can kill us all, or it can be really funny.
Or she could summon just a greater Balor.
I think they've dumbed it down a little bit in the game, so it won't like completely murder us.
Whose turn hasn't ended yet?
Sorry, it's mine. Yeah, it was. I don't have a bonus action yet. Apologies.
We have 14 turns to kill him.
I don't think it'll take 14.
Yeah, but we probably should let the demon beat up the Mind Flayer, I'm just thinking.
He's probably going to. Look at the
Isn't
demon's
the
health
Mind
still.
Flayer green though?
Yeah, because he thinks that you're enslaved to him. Mind Flayers are super evil.
Actually worked.
For a dull moment.
Let's see.
Need to find a way
I can
forward.
get to
good.
him at
I'm out of
least.
spells. I'm out of a lot of spells. Alright.
Nice.
On.
Oh, missed.
Oh, cantrips aren't... I still have a limited number of cantrips. Okay.
Yeah, cantrips are. You can keep
With my
casting
luck
them.
again.
You can?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been able to cast a lot of them.
Really, you should be able to cast them every turn. It's just
We'll see.
they count as an action,
Alright, we'll see.
and yeah, definitely don't cast them. Like Katie, where you are, you're not at like optimum casting distance.
No, I can't cast anything.
Even cantrips.
Yeah, the only one I can cast is Ray of Frost and True Strike.
Yeah, because those are the cantrips, right? Because you're out of spell slots.
I haven't casted any. I guess. Oh, that's my level 1 spell. Okay. Where is Mage Hand, though? I only have 2 cantrips. That's weird.
Why
Are you
does she
missing
not
one?
have any turns?
Hit tab and go to the spell book at the top just to see.
What did I? Did I just do something there?
I think you want to cast True Strike on the enemy.
I thought that gave someone advantage.
Yeah, it'll give the next attacker advantage on the enemy you cast it on.
Oh.
That will pull him.
No, I think on your next attack roll,
Aw,
it gives advantage on your next attack roll.
Missed.
So I
Oh,
think you have to
okay,
cast it. Yeah.
I was mistaken. Yeah, my bad. Oh yeah, poisoned.
why does Valgard have so many actions? Oh, he's
I
movement.
don't know
That's
why
what the.
I'm almost dead. BT dubs.
Oh, I also am almost dead. Okay.
Oh yeah, use health potions if you have them. If you don't, hit tab and use them from my inventory. It should be unlocked. Yeah, it is.
All of them. Are
Health potion should be a bonus action.
How do I-
symbols are. Bonus actions are the. Yeah, it is a bonus action.
It should say at the bottom, like if you hover over it, it'll say action at the bottom or bonus action.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, thank you. Still wondering why she can't attack normally. There's a critical finally. Goddamn.
That was good.
Survival is all that matters.
I don't have enough resources. What does that mean?
It means that like you're out of spell slots. So just you should be able to use your cantrips if you're out of spell slots. Oh, you accidentally activated the second part. It's okay.
Well, I thought it's timed.
Yeah. So you look in the. We have 11 turns left. It's
I
also
did-
timed, but there's a few more enemies to deal with now. But it's fine. It's okay.
I was just trying to get into an advantageous location.
Ooh, that was handy. That did a lot of damage.
That did a lot of damage to the Mind Flayer too. That's very good.
What was that?
Magic missile, I think.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Ooh,
I'm
that was dope.
almost dying again. Something hit me.
Are you in the caustic stuff?
I don't know.
It could
You
have
have
been one of
some.
the.
I'm in the caustic
Oh,
brine.
that is caustic brine. Oh, I did not
Yeah.
realize how
Just
that
gotta-
nearly killed me. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you might die if you're gonna stay there.
Mind Flayer's dead.
That's painful. Oh no, that means he's gonna start targeting us. That's really not good.
I'm gonna try and take out the imps so they don't like flank us.
That's awesome. Okay.
And I'm gonna.
Poisoned.
Okay,
Oh,
I don't want to
his
get
health
near
is
the...
bad. He can one-shot all of us, though.
Ah. Trying to stagger him.
I was really hoping the Mind Flayer would stay alive. We're in trouble now.
I do have a.
His turn. Where is he? He's right there. Okay, his turn's coming up.
Luckily, I killed an imp, and I think I'm gonna get another imp on my next turn, but... Yeah, that's bad.
Let's see.
Yep.
Well,
Here
what is
comes
it?
the other
More
guy.
demons?
Yeah,
these-
they start coming.
Yeah.
Oh.
I see.
Oh my
I see
God.
now. Yes.
Oh
What?
Jesus Christ, that was
Is it just me?
insane.
Alright, do we need to get to that...
Yes.
Do we need to get to that transmuter thingy?
We still need to get
Do.
over there, yeah.
We have to get you up though.
Alright,
gonna-
I'm gonna try and get the lesser hellbore. Ooh.
You're gonna be downed
Me?
on the next turn. Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm
It
a
says
thing.
that you. It says you have no health.
It does?
Yeah.
Where?
On mine, it says that you're.
On the left side, maybe?
It says I'm fine.
Oh, 8 out of 8.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh.
Yeah.
Not sure why you
We
got
talked-
grayed out.
Because we're down. It's like we're knocked down. I think that's
Oh, that's
why.
what it is. Okay.
No, you're not knocked down. Not on my end.
Whose
Aw,
turn
I
is
don't
it
know,
right now?
everybody's gray, and I'm on fire.
Oh, Cam, I think it's your turn right now.
It's a bunch of our turns still on my end.
No,
I might-
not on ours.
I don't have
Okay,
any
so-
turn right now.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, the top is messed up for me.
Okay.
All right, so she's back up. I can attack him again.
Do I shoot the demon? Or
That was
do
a
I shoot
critical,
the shadow?
guys. That was good.
The demon only has 19 health left. I would say yes. He can kill us very easily.
I think
God,
he's
I only did
stunned.
2 damage.
You need to heal, by the way.
I
Don't
do,
forget
yeah.
to potion up,
I don't have any.
Chara. Oh, use one from my inventory. Hit tab and
I'm-
left click on the potion in my inventory and hit drink.
I'm gonna be honest, I think we're doomed.
Where are you? What's your name?
Cammy or Koimi.
Yeah, you are not showing in. Do you see this? You're not showing on mine.
Yeah, I see that.
I see him.
What? That's weird.
Your profile on my thing is trans.
Why is Lizelle there? That's so weird. All right.
Alright, I'm just gonna steal a potion from her.
Yeah, do that, and I'm gonna send you one. There we go. Oh, I may have sent that to Elder,
That's
because.
fine.
Oh yeah, I'm not seeing you. That's funny.
Yeah, right? That's so weird.
Yeah, it's because of the yeah.
No glitches, only features.
Well, this time it's in this area. It's because of the 5 character thing. Oh, a stretch. Thank you, Burning Monkey.
Let's see. Can I not do anything right now?
Yeah, I think I'm out of actions.
You are
I'm
hit
real
turn.
worried about those demons. Where are they?
They're getting closer.
Oh my god,
Ow.
they have so much health.
I didn't see that.
How
Matt,
important?
sorry.
How important is this sword?
It's really, really good.
Alright, on my next turn, I'm gonna try and make a run for the controller as well, just to get close.
Ah, I've been killed.
I have a revive thingy.
Dang it.
If you can get me up with your hands,
I'm running
I can-
for.
I can also
Should I run
have-
for the transponder? Should I get closer to it? You think?
he has 11 health left.
Yeah, why don't you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
I'll try and shoot the demon, I guess.
Me too.
I will get a little bit closer and loot these bodies. That's what I'll spend my time doing. There we go. All right.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
That's
they're gonna be on us in a second.
So, what does she actually do here?
I did 1 damage.
Yeah, have Lysel go for it. Take that and hit him.
It's 5 damage.
Getting closer.
Damn it, missed.
Oh no, it's gonna be his turn too. This is scary.
Yeah, I'm gonna need someone to get me up, or I might die.
I don't. I think you might be fine.
Like if we hit the transponder, you mean?
Oh god.
Oh no. Oh no, he flew. Oh
Yeah.
shit, he flew.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
We're about to die.
All right, Cammy, just run for the transponder.
Do I go for him or do I just go hit the transponder?
Can you shoot and run? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like
We did get an autosave right before
all right,
this.
Let me shoot. Let me shoot first, and we'll see.
Yeah, you go first.
I have a 1d8. It's not my turn yet for some reason.
Oh, okay. I will go first and then I'll let
Yeah,
you
you
go.
try to kill it.
I'll try to kill him. All right,
Okay,
I'm going
all
for
right.
the. I'm gonna get closer to the transponder now.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Oh god.
Yep.
Goodbye, us. All right, this is now or never. Okay, I guess we're missing the sword, y'all.
Wait.
It's okay.
No.
The brain died.
Oh, bye.
Hey man, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna make it.
Oh jeez.
I think we got this. We'll be okay.
Your optimism is inspiring.
I know, right? I mean,
Our
you might
characters
die
die
but
here.
I
Do they
might
actually?
make it.
Do they actually die for good if they die here? Oh shit. Damn, how do you have so much health? What's going on here? Oh, I see.
Oh no, I can't reach it now.
Viking, you have more health than Cam.
No, but I mean he's alive.
Oh.
That's not good. I think we may have to start this part over
I
again.
think everybody's been permanently killed.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna make it. Like, I wasn't able to get there because I cast a spell and I shouldn't have.
Well,
I
Again.
love Ratchet and Clank Burning Monkey.
yeah.
We got greedy and we all died.
Yep.
Alright, so I think we
Foreshadowing.
we need to. We're supposed to be the good guys, aren't we?
Well, the sword's really good.
Listen, if you
Really,
read, if you
really,
read,
really
if you've
is.
heard of a little philosopher called Ayn Rand, then you'll know that greed is good.
Guys, hold on.
Do you guys want to do a short rest?
No, I want to.
We
like,
can't.
be
We don't
near
need to.
you.
We don't.
Oh,
Y'all-
we
y'all are-
we all start together. Anyway, like
No.
once you hit accept.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll all start together.
Like 3 hallways back for you guys, from you guys.
I'm
Oh wait, really?
I'm out
Oh.
of the lobby. I'm in the main lobby. I'm not with you guys.
What do you mean?
Why'd you hit go to main menu?
I don't know.
Well, you can
Okay,
rejoin
so
us.
come back into the game. It should put you on your character.
What, multiplayer?
Yeah, join Viking.
Off Steam, you know.
Like via Steam. Yeah, right click on his name,
My
join
Steam
game.
invite is still good.
I just sent you a new one.
Yeah,
No.
it was expired. Here I come.
Onward.
It's interesting it kept your character name and everything.
Yeah, it does. It's pretty good about that.
Alright, so
Oh.
we're all together now, right?
Oh, it's you guys again. Jesus.
So now we
Yeah. Good luck, everybody. Of
Say,
course,
the
you
heck
caught
was
yourself
that?
on fire. Go back. Go. No. No. Go back and push the button. You would start with fucking 5 health left.
Viking lit himself on fire. There was one glowing patch, and he lit himself on fire.
Where even was that? That fire
It's
wasn't there
that
before,
little
was
big
it?
burning patch,
It's,
Viking.
yeah, it's right there.
Your
The
character
embers.
automatically avoids it, but you ran right into it.
I wanted it. It was nice and warm.
Oh damn it! I'm not there again. Sad face.
Oh my.
We can skip this time.
Delicious.
Yeah, we can.
Connect the nerve.
We know. Oh, I'm
Connect
first.
the nerves.
All right. Hold on. I'm gonna be smarter this time.
Same.
Blood comes easy these
How long
days.
does this last?
Alright,
Pretty
so
good
let's
auto
go for
save.
First.
Viking, how good is your armor?
It's all right.
I mean, because I have the armor spell.
You mean always add to it. You should probably give it to
Doesn't that
yourself.
only work if you don't have armor?
I don't know. Increase its armor class to 13 plus its dexterity.
Ratchet and Clank Gladiator. Everybody
think,
does.
I think his AC is higher than 13.
Alright. Should I just run? Are we trying to get the Commander Zakal dead?
Yeah, I don't know.
We did,
Might-
but it's
Is that something-
that's what killed us last time, though.
I mean, we can try it again, but
Should we like
let's
clear
not
out
get
the room
greedy.
first? Should we clear the room first and then?
I have a better plan this time.
Well, yeah, we definitely clear out the room as we go, but as we get close to him, start attacking him.
Yeah. If we keep
Like,
that Mind Flayer
I
alive,
passed
he'll
it.
help us kill him.
Yeah, like I think I'm gonna save my spells for cure wounds on the mind flayer.
What do I have to lose?
I'm
Like if he
saving.
starts to
I'm,
get
I'm
wounded.
gonna be.
Well, we can
using
use
my-
cantrips whenever, right?
Yeah, cantrips whenever, but my heal spell is a spell.
I will ascend.
That was cool.
I wonder if this is worth
I
the
healed
cost.
him.
You.
I think he's back.
Oh, dun, dun, dun.
Sometimes the pathing messes up and makes you walk into hazards. I've noticed. That's what Possum said.
Oh
It's
yeah.
true. Like especially if you're like the
That's-
AI is with you, like and you're partied up with a whole
That's-
party, and you avoid the thing, like they will all run into it.
Oh jeez.
That's been a
It's-
problem with this kind of game since the beginning of time.
Hi, Bigman. Welcome in.
Ooh, where's Bigman?
I'm mine.
Oh,
Pikmin exists.
You.
hello.
How did you miss that badly?
Dude, I don't know. It's Lysel.
Viking spent Viking has been drinking the whole time. He's like, demons, God, give me that. I know the scoping method.
I think I'm gonna move up and cast on this guy.
Yeah. So we can heal the Mind Flayer
Oh,
if we want him to do the damage for us on the commander.
Yeah, I'll do it.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna heal
Mhm.
him. If he gets low, I'm gonna save my spells for him. Good job.
Good brain dog.
I think if we keep him alive, he'll help us kill the commander, and we might be able to do it as well. We'll
That's
have our cake and
a
eat it
lot,
too.
man.
Have our cake and eat it too. Should I send my doggy to go with him?
Yeah.
I did it. I heard him, guys.
Good job.
Play alongside y'all in a new game.
Or the devil. We must take the transponder.
Alright.
Breathe deep and move.
I'm gonna heal him.
He doesn't. Well, I get. Yeah, go for it.
I'm also not going to trigger the other enemies.
I have to get closer to him to do it.
Sorry.
What the heck just happened?
Is that me?
Wild magic.
Oh,
Sorry,
Jesus.
y'all.
Jeez, you really farted.
I will ascend.
So stanky.
What did you eat, Katie?
You fed me like what the hell was that? Like a ham and apple sandwich earlier?
And then I shoved you full
What?
of ice cream.
yeah,
Lots
then
of
you
dairy.
shoved me full of ice cream.
What is happening?
It had honey mustard.
And
Wild
then I
magic
kicked my
is
brains out,
truly
so-
wild.
Yep.
Babe, by the way, your speakers on this fucking monitor? Right here.
It seemed unlikely.
My God.
I'm sorry, were you trying to look up and see me over there? You need to jump a little.
No, oh, I will fight you, bitch. I will fight you. I was adjusting my butt in the chair, motherfucker.
Oh my goodness, did he just run into the cloud?
Ooh,
He slipped on the ice.
That's amazing.
I can go eat
The
him with
curse
my
is
butt
lifted,
down.
guys. Now it's enemies that are gonna slip on the ice.
Well, I don't think the curse is lifted.
What is
We're
this
also
Why
gonna
can't you attack once?
because you're level 1, you get to attack more later.
There's some good
is that dark
missling.
cloud bad for me?
It's blinding.
It means you can't see.
Turn is it?
Not mine.
Now you're
Elders.
blinded too. I can't see shit.
Can I see? Yes, I can.
Just run up and whack him.
Wow, we're doing very good this time.
So we know what we're doing.
I
Also, he
see
slept, so
divinely.
That's huge.
Finally. Ah,
Bummer.
at least I got this one. Saved it though.
Nice 1 damage.
Yeah.
Good.
Rolled
He's-
low.
Is our mind flayer dude alive?
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
He seems fine.
Okay, so
he's
probably
okay.
healing him.
He's
Like,
okay, everybody.
I mean, I'm gonna I'll heal him. I'll use my turn to heal him. If you want, so you can do damage. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
I do
not
have
gonna
my
try and
I have my
swing
big
around.
hits
I'm
still.
not gonna try and swing around and shoot him from behind because that triggers more enemies. I'm just gonna.
you could where you are is fine.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I know. I was trying to.
Katie
clever.
could go for here-ish,
Oh,
like
good,
to the
he's
left,
not through him again.
maybe. If
what?
you jump up onto that
Ah.
ledge, you should be able to hit him.
Damn it, Viking.
Oh,
Flyzell
well.
slipped.
So much for the curse.
I know it. That was fast.
Over here?
Yeah, like I can't remember how to put waypoints, but like right,
Don't cross those upper staircases.
Well, I don't
To-
know. I have spells though. I can just shoot him. I don't. even
It's
care.
Alt plus right mouse button.
yeah,
On the
if
map.
you jump, if you jump from your left, yeah,
Oh.
yeah, right, yeah, that direction, like over there, yeah, it'll take your bonus action to jump, but yeah, there you go,
Nice.
and then you should be able to shoot him.
Yeah.
Oh, you may have jumped a little too far, but you should be able to hit him.
I can still.
Yep. Nice.
That spell is so good.
Really is.
Should I move at all, or should I? Just...
Maybe move a little bit to your
I
right,
would like to
so
say ice knives with that ice pack.
yeah, right there
I
should be
think
fine.
That's the thing that knocked him over, right?
The ice
That
knife.
that
did,
was
yeah.
my spell. I'll take
I-
credit for
I-
that one.
I pushed him. You can take credit if you want,
So,
but
65, yeah.
yay, he's like, thank you, Thrall. I just gotta run through the ice again. Oh, he flew. God damn it.
What a cheating bastard.
Right? Ray of Frost. He's been affected by Ray of Frost. Damn.
Yeah, but I've
Should
been
I
rolling low.
Should I heal our friend again?
Just do damage. I'll focus on healing it. until I'm out of spells.
If I keep missing though.
Our two other friends are about to show up, I think.
Ooh. Interesting. She missed as well.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Yeah.
I healed our Mind Flayer guy a little bit with my bonus action.
There we go.
Nice.
Okay, next turn I'll
Do you
heal him
think
again.
True Strike is better, or should I just do keep doing damage?
I'd say damage for now.
Yeah.
1 damage. Jesus.
Better than
In the right direction, at least.
Better than missing, yeah.
Is it my turn?
Does he have a resistance to that? Because he's fire-based?
No, he shouldn't be resistant to
Oh,
ice.
he got a good hit on him. Nice. He's only got a little bit of health left. We can
Healing
stop
Radiance. Well, that was apparently a 2-turn thing. That's cool.
I don't know what I just did. But okay.
You may have given him advantage on his next attack.
Oh shit! I did. Fuck.
The curse of wild magic.
Not if I push him. Haha.
Oh no, he'll still have advantage.
Oh, he just got up. Yeah.
Oops.
He'll just have to move now.
Ariel.
Be careful,
Yeah.
don't trigger the more bad guys.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
about to, I think.
careful.
Like no matter what
Lizelle?
kind of thing.
Yeah, we're. getting
She did
close to
3.
it.
He's only got 34 left.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, it's a timed thing.
No, the guy's closer to the pedestal.
Um,
Oh, yeah, didn't it happen on 11 last time? Yeah, I think you're right.
I'm not healing him again, so.
It happened when I ran just past where you were. It triggered the guys up front.
Oh, okay.
Concentration. Crap.
If you need to hurt me to hurt him, I don't mind.
I might throw acid at everyone over there.
I think I'm just gonna try and Thorn Whip.
Okay.
Okay, we missed. We'll just end turn.
Still trying to get the Mind Flayer.
Mm-hmm.
Good. No.
Fucking guys.
We should
can
stop
stay
healing
over.
the Mind Flayer, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe give him one more.
I might have to focus on damage if we want to get that sword.
I missed, guys.
It's okay, me too. He's
The brain dude already
oh,
do a
oh,
turn?
that's great. He just
yep.
went. It's your guys' turn.
So should I do damage or heal?
Damage.
Ooh, that was nice.
He's almost dead.
No, it wasn't.
Definitely
I
damage.
can do 4 to 7 bludgeoning or 4 to 11 with regular attack.
Whatever you want.
Let's do regular. Oh, it's only 2 though.
It's not bad. He's
have
only
any
got 13
items?
HP left.
Remember, we gotta survive the demons too. The other demons
Yep.
coming.
We can
But they're
maybe
significantly
sprint
weaker.
past them. They
could
are
do it.
significantly weaker.
I could jump towards
Yeah, but
the
they're
thing.
Still, they can still
You'll take an attack of opportunity.
Okay. I'm just gonna end turn then. She can attack as
question
well.
Do you want me to start running towards the altar?
No,
Yes.
won't that trigger the thing outside?
It's
yeah,
gonna-
but these
It's gonna
demons,
trigger, yeah.
like I might be able
It's
to
your
kill
turn,
a couple
Cam.
of them. Nice.
Mind
Should
Flayer's
I
gonna get a
trigger- you want
turn.
me to trigger it? Because I can move and trigger it.
Sure. I think we need to because those. we
It
do
will
not
take
want
them a turn. It's gonna take them a turn to get to us anyway.
Yeah.
And the Mind Flayer still
And
can go too.
I might take damage, and that's it. So, just as before, I'll move up to those bodies.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we do need. We've almost got him.
I think if the Mind Flayer attacks him,
Ideally, the
Oh,
mind
wait.
killed him.
the Mind Flayer goes after him though. Oh, he missed. Oh shit.
Okay. Okay.
I think we can do this.
Okay. snap.
Alright,
We're
I just
very-
need to go. Or do I
It's
need
gonna be
to go?
close, yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, Katie, just do some damage. Oh,
Why do you miss? You suck, Dougie.
Do you want me to shoot the demon, or should I start shooting these guys up ahead?
Cam's running to trigger the thing, so you can shoot the demon.
Yeah, go for the demon. We gotta get him down. Like, hopefully this turn.
Why? Why the hell?
Oh
what the
no, why melee?
Why? Why? And it's not at all what I told it to do.
Oh no.
Fuck. I literally said Ray of Frost. Why did it run into me? Well,
to keep going.
I don't know why I did that. Ooh,
Yes!
At least he got him. All right, I'll loot him.
so fucking annoying.
Okay, so, yeah, loot him,
I did it, and I
And
can
then-
run.
and then run. Everybody run. Straight, like where Viking ran, go that way. Same way Viking, same direction.
You have everyone has dash too, so we can. Oh, jeez.
Mind Flayer is an enemy
Yeah.
right next to me.
Yeah, that's why run.
Where's that? There's
Well, bye everybody.
Oh,
You
you'll
got
be all
this.
right. If
No
we trigger
worries.
this, you're gonna come with us anyway.
Did you get the sword at least?
Where
I
am
did.
going?
The evil
Awesome.
sword of evil.
I did.
Well, now it's for good.
It's evil for good.
No, it's
Yeah,
the
right.
sword. The sword isn't evil.
Well, actually, we don't know.
Oh, you're right. I don't know if it's if it factors into that at all.
Well,
Oh, jeez.
No!
Oh.
No!
Yeah, it's just us. It's okay.
It's just all of us. You did a dash cam. Can you make it?
control it?
I
I
can
really
get
got them.
very close. Let's see.
Can I? Am I going to take a free strike if I run?
Yeah. But I do it. It might be worth it.
I got it.
Oh, you did. Okay.
I
so
got it.
So you won't take a free strike after all.
You made it in time.
You can do it, Koimi.
Yeah, go with me.
Good thing.
Oh, hello. Aren't you beautiful?
Helping
said
you.
hello.
A red
We're
dragon's
helping.
not evil
Ah!
anymore.
I said hello.
I can speak to dragons, I think.
I'm so
Actually,
glad that
everybody
they
can.
took out that whole like section to go like up to the top from the stairs. It was in the pre-release.
Whoa.
I like that everybody else. I like to think that everybody else is just cool. Like they're just fine.
Yeah.
Chilling in the back, like, what's wrong with that? Why is it so difficult?
Right.
You can tell if they will opportunity attack you if you hover your mouse to a location and there will be a red arrow that points out from the enemy's feet if they will attack you for moving.
Yes.
Yeah, which is why it took me so long to navigate, because I was trying to avoid that opportunity of attack from one of the creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Those of you watching my stream, there is a multi-stream link if you want to watch both myself and Katie.
I don't know how to play video games.
This
You're
is
doing
true.
pretty good so far.
This is pure luck.
Gaming is happening.
It is indeed happening.
Also gonna do a self plug here.
Do it.
Y'all can follow me too if you want to.
Don't do it.
I'm great.
You should probably follow her.
Don't be. A
You don't want to know what happens if you don't.
Don't be a sheeple.
So, Elder, what happened in the end of Baldur's Gate 2?
The story ended. Like,
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, hey, she's
Yeah.
right there.
Really?
No, you reach maximum level and you become a god.
Oh.
Or not. And you kill the big bad guy who is the central purpose of the entire Boulder Gate series. That's what I mean the story ended.
This is kind of like a remake then, in a way.
I don't know.
Well, I hear it's a separate story from the other Baldur's Gates.
I know
Sassy-
one of I know
Oh,
that
yeah,
at least
Katie, I
one of the
forgot.
characters is returning from the old games.
Forgot what?
I forgot that you're a cat that knows how to play video games.
Yeah. I am a feline.
Awesome. How's feline life?
Painful.
Ah. This guy, I like how Katie's character's just calmly standing behind me.
Oh, am I?
Like-
Because
like,
I was
hey.
getting up on my
As you
screen.
wake,
Hey,
the
you,
tadpole
you're finally awake.
stands in your skull.
Oh, I didn't know we were in Skyrim.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact.
The rim of the
Not
sky.
everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence.
Yes,
and
will,
the clock
won't it?
is ticking. You
I
need
like
a
her
cure.
accent. I can't do it, but I like it.
Alright, we're here.
We're here, kids.
We're on the beach. I feel like we've been here before.
Press J to view. J to view what?
And now we need to go up to the keep. And then go past the keep and find the skeleton dude next to a chest, right? Oh wait, that was divinity.
Find a cure.
Oh look,
That is the goal.
What, baby?
it's the cosplayer. She survived.
It's the
I hear
kawaii
she's popular.
waifu.
Yeah, I hear she's popular.
Like her.
You should stay with us.
You're alive.
God, awake her
I'm
just shakes.
alive. How is this possible?
How are
We
we so
saved you.
clean?
True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about.
Yeah, we saved you.
I-
You're welcome.
Remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. No, I don't recognize this place.
I do.
But anything's an improvement on where we
Is
just
it from
came
your other game?
There was a beach in
First things
Divinity.
first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer.
Because
We might have
more than one
escaped,
beach
but we
just
still have
does
these
not
little
exist.
So
monsters in
wait,
our
hold
heads.
on. We crashed a ship. And we ended up on a beach.
So what you're telling me is that this is Monster Hunter.
Divinity 3, you guys.
Divinity 3 Monster Hunter.
Yep.
With, with the giant tentacles in the
And we
background.
both know
Yes.
what's at stake.
He's cool.
Something of better company.
All level?
You seem overburdened with hangers
I didn't level up yet.
Oh, okay.
Fine. But don't delay.
delay.
I'm really happy that we leveled.
I need to equip a certain sword.
Oh, we leveled that.
All right, so
Oh no! My little puppy's gone.
I'm leveling at the moment.
Also, where the fuck is Lazelle?
Lizelle, yeah, we lost
Use
her.
a subclass,
Oh.
abjuration.
She's
Oh,
back
hold
at
on.
camp, you guys.
Okay, so where's my puppy dog?
Your puppy dog may have been killed.
Here's your puppy dog.
Wait.
Bark, 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 bark.
Oh.
I have a doggo.
You became a doggo?
bark,
Hold
bark,
on, I need to see what you guys are doing. 1 second.
bark.
Oh, I got a ton of new spells.
I need to actually see.
Fighting style changes. I think I need to change to great weapon fighting because of this two-handed
No,
weapon
this-
that I just got.
Oh
So-
god. Fuck.
All right, we got a druid, so I shouldn't really use conjuration.
That's a big doggy.
I think Hades gonna go.
Yeah, I'm
invocation.
big. He's a big
Baby, I
borker.
want to light shit on fire.
Yeah, that's invocation.
Thank you. for letting
I
me
should
know.
screenshot you as a dog, Cam.
Oh,
And
okay.
that's gonna be your character portrait for the posters.
Sure.
Nice.
Wait, that's interesting.
Wait, and also, if I want to multi-class, how do I do that? When does that happen?
Oh, it can happen right now.
Okay.
Um,
I don't know
when
how to
you
multi-class in 5th edition. I can do it like a wizard in 3rd.
who's
but-
leveling right now? Katie.
Yeah.
Do you see at that in that box right there, the biggest box at the top right of that box? There's a little square.
Organist
class?
box.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's how you multi-class. That
Oh.
little box.
This is the way.
Baby,
Yeah,
did you see
if
my
you-
screen?
If you can show Elder that real quick.
Alright, baby, I'll come over.
I think I see it. Add class.
Yeah.
Should
Yeah.
All right. Should I do
That-
it at level 1? At level 2?
You can. The way that I was told to do it, that is apparently insane, is you take your first level in wizard, but your first level in wizard, your second level in sorcerer, and you do sorcerer for the next 9 levels, and then you take cleric for the next 3.
Ah, I see.
Weird. Why does that? Why do you do that?
I don't know,
Like,
but I
also-
was told that it's really, really good to do that, like, magic-wise. Like, if you're going magic user and you want to be kind of, like, crazy spell-wise, apparently that's one of the ways to do it.
Burning hands.
What? Was that Katie?
Burning hands.
Nice. That's fun. I somehow got command, even though I'm like a good guy paladin.
Oh, command is for good people.
Ooh,
Yeah, you
even
can
like-
you can command evil people to do things like drop their weapon or because it will waste their turn. You know?
So I just found a
It's-
letter
it's
on the
really
ground
handy.
here, on this corpse.
Uh-huh.
Is a perfumed letter.
Oh.
Someone was writing to a person named Sai.
Oh, you ain't got no nipples.
That's exactly what the letter said. How did you know?
I don't know.
And it's perfumed even.
Interesting.
Oh. I'm not gonna read that out loud. It's too sad.
That you guys will automatically succeed saving throws against spells that require them? Since I'm gonna be lavaing the entire field.
I think that'd be important.
That's good. And it's really good that Elder's a tiefling. Automatic fire resistance is nice. I think all tieflings get that.
I don't know.
It might only be
I
the
have
one.
fire
It might only
resistance.
be...
Yeah, no, I have fire
Oh,
resistance.
you do. Okay, it must be all tieflings.
Okay.
I'm just debating what to do.
I need another.
It's a good puppy.
Or
Porf.
I need to figure out
I am the best worker.
my second class passive.
Oh.
Entering turn-based mode. What happened?
That was me, sorry.
Did it pull you out of leveling?
No, still in it.
Oh,
It just
okay,
says it's
good.
my turn.
Sorry about that. I ended it.
What did you do?
There's a way to
turn-based
end. Yeah.
activation. Yeah, you can activate it. It's really good to activate that if you want to like steal something from someone, like you're pickpocketing. It's very handy.
Okay. Do I want to do distance spell, extended spell, or
Fresh
twin
water.
spell?
There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Oh, if you step in the water, it triggered a dialogue. That's cool.
I tend to go for distance, or no wait, I tend to go for. There's double spell there, right?
Twin is basically so. Twin is
Twin, that's the
Spells.
one. Yeah.
spells that only target one creature can target an additional creature, but there's a downside to that because then cantrips are going to cost me 1 sorcery point.
Cantrips will cost sorcery points if you take that.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I'm thinking either
I think that's only if you activate it though.
Costs 1 sorcery point per spell slot level used. Cantrips also cost 1 sorcery point. For spells that don't shoot a projectile, the target needs to be close enough together.
That's really complicated.
Yeah. So I'm thinking either distance spell or extended spell.
Yeah, it sounds like those are probably better bets.
Those also
How do I-
cost a sorcery
Wait.
point though. All of these are so. I mean, careful spell costs a sorcery point per spell, but not my cantrips, so that's important.
That's why I don't want to multi-class as into Warlock. They're
Yeah,
charisma based.
Yeah, they're charisma based. Sorcerer is really good, because I think it'll still work off of your intelligence because you started as wizard.
My charisma's 17. It's the highest thing I have.
I just wish I understood.
Yeah, sorcerers are charisma based. It's how it should be.
Yeah, well, if sorcerers, I'm just trying to figure out why I'm trying to figure out the synergy.
Oh, it's because you can learn spells. Like as a sorcerer that can learn spells, it's kind of insane.
Yeah, but if they need charisma, my charisma's not very high.
Oh, it's gonna work off of whatever you started with. So you started as a wizard, it's going to use your intelligence. Just like when you go to learn a spell, it's going to say your wizard level is too low, but as you level in sorcerer,
Yeah.
like it counts. So like you can still learn the spells as you progress.
Playing a song for you guys.
Wow, thanks.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Like a dying cat.
And then the wizard cleric is also.
I mean, Bork, whimper. I can't technically talk now.
That's right. And your hearing's really good now too.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately.
Exceptionally awful.
Yeah, there's
Alright,
a lot of. What?
Still leveling there, Elder.
Yeah, I'm trying to grapple with it. All right, I will give. Add a class. Let's see here.
It gives you extra cantrips too, because you can take other cantrips when you multi-class into sorcerer.
Yeah, I just wish I had a better guide to build. I wish I had something to work off of.
Yeah, I don't really know how the meta works personally. I've started using it in one of my single player playthroughs, and I'm really liking it so far. But I haven't gotten to the level where I switch to cleric, so I'm not sure what the benefit is from that yet.
9 levels in sorcerer.
Yeah, it'll be 9 levels in sorcerer, and then you switch to cleric, and you take the last 3 cleric.
I will give it a shot.
Should I get shield?
Wait, what the fuck?
Shield is really
God
handy
damn it.
as a reaction.
Oh fuck! I just accepted. Oh, I hate that. I hate that.
What'd you do?
What'd you do?
Fucked up. I just accepted everything. I have no
Oh,
idea what it's got.
We can fix it later, Elder. Don't worry. There's a way to fix it for like 100 gold or something. It's cheap.
Yeah. All right. I will need.
Yeah.
For the sake of expedience, we can keep going. But I have no idea what I just leveled up because I'm not used to this.
Yeah, it's understandable, and it's no worries. They allow you to change your class entirely if you want to.
Good.
Yeah, I accepted some stuff I'm probably not going to use as well. I know how.
I don't know what
I'll probably use it
I'm
as well.
super happy. I'm running around as a dog, so I don't know what's
Well,
wrong
I
with you
mean-
guys.
Does it matter what else you are at that point? Like,
No,
He gets to.
Alright, so
nothing
I have,
matters. I'm
I
a
have
dog.
some-
Oh wait, Elder. Katie's not done yet.
I'm not done yet. No. I have some options. and
Elder,
I'm
let me
not-
play you a song.
Katie needs some help.
No. Oh, sorry, Katie. How can I help you?
So I'm not sure if I should do shield, if I should do mage armor, or if I should do
It's a great hat, Elder.
I know, right?
false light.
Okay. Shield is really good as a reaction. It will allow you to spend a spell slot for a short time to give you basically added AC, so you're much harder to hit.
Mhm.
For like I'm not sure the duration, but it's not like a huge amount of time. It might be for
By the blade.
the span of a turn.
Yeah,
I think.
it's one turn.
Yeah. It has saved my life so many times when I was doing that build I was just talking about with Elder,
Oh yeah.
because I took shield. It's incredibly handy. It will save your life at times.
Can you use it multiple times?
Yes,
Like-
but it spends spell slots.
Right.
So yeah, you can use it for as many spell slots as you have.
Okay.
And you eventually get insane amounts of spell slots as a sorcerer and wizard. You like, it's your class, it's how it's built, so you will get a lot of spell slots at some point.
I'm gonna run back to where Katie is so she can follow
in
me.
the original Baldur's Gate, I ran a fighter multi-class wizard. Like,
Oh, that sounds, I want to do that at some point in this game.
yeah. And in
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate, it's even more insane because of the way humans work. You basically take 2 simul classes. So I leveled up to level 13, then I started over at level 1 as a sorcerer, and I leveled up again. So I ended up with like 2 level 15 classes at the end. It was stupid.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I feel like that would change everything.
Yeah, there's a lot of weirdness in second edition that lets you do some crazy stuff. Technically, you can do a triple multi-class and be 3 characters
Wow.
in one.
Damn.
Yeah.
Seems unnecessary.
Hello,
Um,
friends.
It is necessary if you want to solo the game,
More.
because as a triple class, you can just solo the game. it's hard.
I've scouted up ahead, Bork.
Work. Onward.
More.
Yeah, if you want, we can just go to the brains now, because
Good floof.
I've looted everything. I put it in. You know, I don't know where I put it. I'm a wolf.
Don't we need the respawn point?
I got it for everybody, Yeah.
They're the brains.
Ancient sigil.
and it's not a respawn point. It's a fast travel.
Oh right.
Yeah, respawn is
That
only
reminds
saving.
me.
In
I should
fact,
save.
yeah, yeah, good idea.
I save.
I am thinking of taking necromancy.
Saving.
Oh, you're saving?
Yeah.
I can't loot this for some reason.
I really like my hat. I think it ties together my look.
I think it does.
Yeah.
Where you
dope
going,
ass hat.
Katie?
I mean, Bork.
I mean Bork.
Hey, I remember when we got here and when we first played, and then
That dog was just talking. Yeah, that's where the game broke. They fixed that.
One of the places. So we've been watching Brothers.
Bork?
Hockey Dogs. Have you guys seen that?
Rawr.
Sorry, what?
Have you guys seen Venture Brothers?
Yes.
I have.
There's where they do the Scooby parody, and Scooby and Shaggy are the son of Sam Killer. So Scooby's just you are the sword of Michael. It is your destiny to take up the sword and drink the blood of innocent.
That's
Shaggy's
amazing.
like, man, Scoops, get groovy. Can't you just talk to someone so they know I'm not insane? That does not matter. All you must do is the work of Satan. He's like, oh man.
Oh, jeez.
Cammy.
So good.
So I jumped all the way up here.
My friend Matt is thoroughly enjoying you borking.
Oh yeah, I could see your chat.
Yeah.
Bork, bork.
What were you doing up there, Viking?
I'm doing exercises.
He's
Oh, okay.
bouldering.
He's what now?
Bouldering.
Bouldering.
Yeah.
Bouldering.
Baldur's Gating.
Hardcore.
Take cartilageous chest. Oh, I found some stuff. Copper band.
Oh, uh-oh.
Caustic bulbs.
Get your caustic bulbs out of here. God, jeez.
Sorry, I have so many caustic bulbs.
You should really get that looked at.
I have an appointment next month.
You really should. Get that.
My primary care was like, oh, we need a specialist.
Also, in the theme of trying to be as adorable
What
as
they really meant
possible,
was,
I
I'm
think
not
I'm gonna
fucking
become a
touching that
horrible
shit.
dark necromancer.
Somebody else can handle.
What are you saying, Elder?
Oh, I
Sorry.
was in the theme of being as adorable as possible. I think the only option is to become a horrible dark necromancer
True.
Okay.
for truth and justice.
Don't you mean a horrible dark necromancer, y'all?
Yes.
But
The
aren't
hat?
aren't we good guys?
Yeah.
He's only
Oh.
gonna resurrect people that want to.
Oh wait, if you wanted to do that, you probably should have gone Spore Druid.
Katie and Elder
necromancer
up here is where we're
Yeah,
doing stuff.
I don't know if they invented Spore
This way.
Druid or if they added it later in 5e, but Spore Druid, like, yeah, you can res corpses. Sorry, I'm trying to tell Elder something. What's up, Viking?
Guys,
What?
I'm just trying to get them to come this way.
Why?
Oh.
Isn't there a door over there? We're supposed to go to the door?
Uh,
Why are we going?
you
to the
guys are not the door.
It's
Oh.
well, I don't think any of us can open the door. I'm
Can
a
I
wolf,
attempt to open the
so.
door?
I mean,
welcome
I
to
don't even
try.
have hands.
Or
Okay,
we're going this
okay.
way. Nope, nope,
Oops.
nope. Katie, come back quick. We're going this
Oh,
way,
God.
apparently.
Oh no.
I thought you wanted to go into the flesh mound. I was
I
just
did,
trying
but
to do what you wanted.
I didn't
Dad.
realize we could go through the door.
Wait, is my
Hey.
doggo back?
No.
Listen, everybody.
Oh, that's an enemy doggo.
Listen, everybody. I mean, Bork.
Fair.
Nice.
Ew, you bit it.
Yeah. You don't know how hungry I am.
You want some ketchup with that?
Yeah, I definitely want some ketchup with that.
Okay.
Want us back?
I feel like they would be kind of like mushrooms, little spongy.
Borker Skate 3, I love that.
Oh god, I'm all the way over here. Okay. Good thing I just put distance on. Wait, hold on. Hold on. What am I doing?
How you liking that sword, brah?
How do
It's
you...
a pretty awesome sword.
Oh yeah, well, Bork.
I think this dog just complimented my sword.
Hey, didn't we have another party member? Was it a dog?
Nope, never.
No.
Don't know
it was
where she went.
It was always a bummer.
Always a doggo.
You know what? Fair. I've got a brain slug, so I'm remembering all kinds of weird shit right now.
Guys, this doggo's name tag has the same name as our previous party member. I think something's up.
Fine. I'm sure it's fine.
I'm gonna pick this thing up.
Why?
No. Oh no. You're just gonna like. You're gonna fill your inventory with useless crap again, are you?
No, that's a useful thing. You can throw that on an enemy and it'll be really good.
What is this?
That's
Hey,
a
guys,
good question.
the
That's a
dog is
dead.
looting
It's a
stuff.
dead mind flayer.
The dog is looting stuff. You need
I
stuff.
just
Take
saw it
stuff
put
out
something in.
out of the dog.
Oh, Jesus.
That seems illegal.
You have to cut it open? I'm concerned.
How do we remove items from the dog, you guys?
You know, I don't even know how I'm picking stuff up. Like, I'm really concerned myself.
Can I, hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna do it. Come on. Damn it. I can't. Wait.
You can unlock this.
I have the things. I just got them.
Oh.
Right click and click lockpick.
Use?
Click lockpick. It which would be pick
Yeah,
lock.
pick
or
lock.
something. Pick lock or lock pick or yeah.
Yeah, get +1
There
dexterity.
you go.
Nice.
Oh, you did it.
Passed. I passed. Well,
Oh, what are you
oh
doing?
Jesus! Who did that?
Viking?
You
I had to
jerk.
do a celebratory throw.
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
thought
bite you.
I thought you threw the thing that Katie was trying to open, thus opening.
Oh,
it.
jeez. Ow.
That-
Attack each other.
That scared me.
Yes, you can.
That's not
I
good.
went to bite Viking. I missed.
What's this?
Luckily.
I don't know what any of this stuff is. The druid party
Okay,
member
I'm-
looting enemies as a wolf and eating the gold coins out of their pockets.
My God, that's amazing.
That is awesome.
Wait, where's everyone? Why? Oh, how did you? What?
Don't worry, I'm doing a thing.
Okay, bye.
There's something in this rock, but I don't know what. How do I move this rock?
You don't. What?
Well, my perception was
Hey, Carson,
successful,
I'm gonna
but I
talk to
can't.
you.
Is this for? Did I need a shovel to do this, Kim?
To do
Do
what?
I need a
Sorry.
shovel to do this?
Oh no! Did you fail your survival?
Maybe. Hold on, let me check the dialogue here.
Oh, I don't trust this dude at all.
I succeeded the nature check. It's dark grooves in the mud around the rock.
Oh, you just move it, like click and drag, and
I didn't know
move
you
it
could
like
actually
you
do
would.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
I just
You have
wanted to do
be-
this without breaking our. Oh, Harper's notebook.
If y'all
Hey.
wanna come to me, I'm in a dialogue.
Just one moment.
Yeah.
Don't go to the
Yeah,
next
it's
step
fine.
just yet.
It's fine.
You have
I don't
to.
trust him
be
anyway.
strong.
I don't trust him at all.
Tattered
Okay.
collection of reports held together with a moon and harp seal. There's a frequent mention of sacrilegious activity among the local Selunite sect. Harper's map. That's awesome. Holy crap.
Baby, where are you?
I'm with those other fools, but I'm listening to your. I'm watching them move rocks around.
Hurry.
How are you watching?
Oh, it's a stereon.
Green things called
Because I pressed the ear.
Oh.
Okay. I'm watching now.
in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like
Okay.
to kill the others?
So this guy's like, "Hey, I got one of those mind flayers cornered. Why don't you come here?" And I'm like, "I don't trust you at all, but we're good guys, so I don't know what to do."
Easy. Stand back.
I mean,
Yeah?
worst case scenario, we just
Oh,
kill
wait.
him.
If you don't trust him, you can just leave. You can be like, yeah, sure.
I can just leave.
Yeah.
You could, but yeah.
Well, a citizen is in need, right?
I mean, I don't know. That's up to you.
Yeah,
You
it's
did. You did easy.
it's-
Easily. Stand back.
Your story.
I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all. I don't trust him at all. I
The
don't
one
trust
with
him at
the
all.
one with the most charisma is the main character of the story.
It's a boar.
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
The boar just ran in
What?
you.
Don't we? I saw you on the ship. Free. scuttling
Bitch, I was
about.
a prisoner.
You're in league with the
I've never
Dark.
seen this go this way. This is cool.
Those Tentacle. Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes.
You have too much tequila too?
Busy streets.
Always.
You try to hold the memory, but it
Yeah,
fades to
tequila
the
sunrise
worm,
always gets
the
me.
light, the fear.
This
What
is-
was that? What's going on?
Katie,
The
Yeah?
worm.
if you'd like to do some more character
Of
work,
course.
you can read your selection before
Explain
clicking it,
things
if you'd like.
somewhere.
I'm not trying to force you to.
And to
do a
think,
thing.
Back in what?
I was ready to
If
decorate
you
the
read
ground
your
with
selection
orchids.
out loud.
Apologies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you can be like your character if you'd like. Sometimes
Yeah,
I do
we'll
that
play
when
it
I
if
do
you
them.
want.
Apology accepted. I might have done the same with the roles reversed.
A kindred spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bork.
My name's Astarion. I was in
Astarion.
Baldur's Gate
Is
when
that
they
a wolf? Staring, it's just like, is that?
No, that's not a wolf.
Not at
That's a
all.
worker.
I am your constant companion.
I am Charlize.
A pleasure.
I'm Charlie.
So,
And then
do
you just
know
leave.
anything about these worms?
I wonder if I can get into the cutscene. trying to get into the
Do
cutscene.
you know anything about these worms?
I feel like you can. I saw someone in the background of another one.
They're tasty.
So there's 2 trees right behind him. I don't know if that helps, Kim.
Well, the 2
Yes.
trees are over there. Like, I
Oh.
don't see why they would be behind him.
Unfortunately, they'll turn us into mind flame.
Turn us
Is it
into.
these? Let's walk over here. We'll see if I end up there.
Of course, it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect?
I don't think it's gonna put me there. It
It
sometimes
hasn't
does.
Oh, I
happened
just
yet.
saw something.
Matt just sent
If I
me
can
a
find an
video, and I'm
expert,
just gonna
someone that can
assume
control
after he
these
put in
things,
my chat
there
voice
might
acting
still
your
be
character
time.
that he sent me a video of me voice acting my character.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
While you talk to this Andy, I'm gonna go pee.
Do it. Hi. Oh, hello.
He's very dandy.
What, baby?
Enough to fart for you too.
You farted. Oh. Okay, this boy had the stinkiest fucking farts last
Oh
night.
my god.
Oh my god. He smelled like fucking eggs, and he kept farting near me. He was like, so we were trying to watch a TV show, right? And our bed, we have a fancy frame, and it goes up at like a 75-degree angle. And I use it to like sit up and like rest and like sit that way in bed and like watch TV. And he was like down on his stomach with his feet up where the head goes. Whatever, it's his side of the bed. Not gonna say anything about it. Feet are gross stuff. Anyway, so I'm leaned back. So his butt is like right next to me, and he just keeps fucking farting, and it smells like fucking eggs.
Never been more proud of myself.
You really
Like
never
not
been so proud?
nicely cooked eggs, I'm sure.
No.
Like bad.
Rotten fucking eggs. Rotten
eggs.
fucking eggs.
Oh. So, Katie,
Yeah.
sorry Elder farted all over you.
just start. I'm sorry, Elder farted all over you.
Secondly, I learned how you do the mature rated game tag.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Before you go on with your graphic story,
Mm-hmm.
you may want to put the mature tag on there.
My graphic is horrible parts.
No, I'm kidding.
Mature content?
So it's where you select language and your tags and the edit stream info. That's where it is now. Which you can do while your stream's
I
running.
didn't
even.
tag anything. Oops.
I have missed
Oopsies.
this.
It's a new thing.
Blah,
Mature is already on there. We definitely talk about drugs,
Mature.
and we do talk about sexual themes, and we do get very violent.
Mature.
We talk about a lot of bad things. Yeah, just all of the above.
Well, I know we don't do gambling,
Every fart I've ever done was
and we do significant profanity.
And every part I take now is a
The-
gamble. So
Lewd
It's true.
counter.
Oh my god, especially today for me. Jesus.
And we are English, and we're not branded content. Okay, that's good. All right, I'm glad that that's a thing now. I like that they put it there. So I accidentally streamed porn on this game.
accidentally.
It was.
Hold on. I need to know the story.
It was on
There's
this
no such thing
game.
as
It was
accidental porn.
on our evil playthrough. We met a new character that instantly wanted to do me, and I'm like, sure, why not? I have the no nudity turned on. But like, yeah, there was no nipple, but it was definitely, you could tell they were having sex. It was like, holy
They
shit.
were clearly boning.
Yeah, it's like, wow, I just streamed that. I just had a deal with it moment. I'm
and
like,
yet
they
Katie
can.
was terrified that I couldn't show a naked sculpture I was making.
I wasn't terrified. I was worried about you getting kicked off of Twitch for showing a nipple.
Now we have a thing
Yeah.
that we can do for each
And then
stream
I've
individually.
But you can do video games. I've seen people do Cyberpunk where they were just like, that's a dick.
Full on naked,
But
right?
that was
Yeah.
a huge issue.
There's a Penors.
And that
So-
wasn't a thing that they chose. It would clip through the clothing.
Well, guys,
Nice.
here's
Anyway.
what's cool about what Twitch did though. Now you can do it per stream. So like, say you're working on that sculpture, for stream, you can now put that tag just for that stream instead of having it be for every stream,
Nice.
which is cool.
Did my stuff update? I put 18 plus. I put Baldur's Gate 3. I put mature. I put 18 mature language.
Oh, in those in those tags? No, it's Katie. It's a drop-down list,
Oh wait.
and you can
what?
select them. It's another op. It's the content one.
Content. Drugs. Yes.
Drugs. Drugs.
Sure. Oh, it's already mature rated.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, it's well. You can put your own.
Profanity or vulgarity, yes. Sexual
Yeah.
themes, yes.
Yep.
Violent and graphic depictions, yes.
Oh,
I will
oh
talk about
Jesus.
my diarrhea.
So much yes.
Done.
And you talked about getting gassed out of your apartment too.
Not bad though. It's drugs, intoxication, or excessive tobacco use.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've been using tobacco excessively. I've just been filling every part of me with tobacco as quickly as possible.
And that's what you fart out, and that's why it smells like eggs.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Anyway, in case we forgot what we were doing here, playing a game.
Yeah. Okay.
Lots of
Yeah.
farting
So
and gaming.
this guy has been like, and then she just started talking about farting. Like,
His face looks like that too. Like he's
Yeah.
seen shit.
The mind flayer worm is horrible. She's just having a conversation with an invisible person about like diarrhea.
Oh, should I tell the story that I told on your stream earlier, baby?
I mean, it's your life. You do what you want.
No, about the lady who found her husband's jars.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Okay, so there was this story I came across online today, and I had to read it on Elder's stream because I am who I am. And it was this 24-year-old female who was cleaning her kitchen, and she went to the pantry and she was dusting the shelves, and she heard clanging jars on the top shelf, and she couldn't see because she's short. So she gets a ladder, and she goes up, and she finds these jars full of diarrhea. There's 14 of them, right?
they're arranged by viscosity.
They're arranged by viscosity and like color, and it's ridiculous. She said one of them looks like if you like blended up slugs and stuff. Like it's gross, right? And she was like, I only know it was diarrhea because I opened one, made a mistake. I opened one and smelled it, and it smelled exactly like when my husband shits in the bathroom. And then she proceeds to say that her husband has said that he has grim and gruesome IBSD. His words, not hers. And he's apparently just been saving his diarrhea. His 14 jars of diarrhea in the kitchen pantry.
Why?
Don't know what to do.
Holy shit.
That's disturbing.
That's some hit drama right there.
Yeah. And then in the comments on that, someone was like, maybe it's a sex thing. And that's why you smell it in the bathroom, because he takes the jar, he's like bought it from like somebody else. He takes the jar into the bathroom and does something with it. Lord knows what.
God,
But
I don't even
why
want to
you
think
smell
about
it
that.
after you get out of the bathroom.
Oh.
And then someone
Now
else,
I'm glad I put those tags on.
right? And then someone else was like,
Sexual and vulgar.
right? I like it. Just what I put the tags on.
How do I Control-Alt-Delete this conversation?
Don't you mean pork?
I'm gonna
I
be
mean
doing.
pork.
I'm gonna be. I mean pork. I'm gonna be doing data entry, and my brain's just gonna be like, "Hey, remember that thing that Katie told you about?" I'm gonna be like, "I'm trying to enter data on Microsoft Excel. Please don't."
Just please delete.
What are you gonna say to Asterion, Katie?
What?
What are you gonna say to him?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this guy. I forgot. Wow.
Would you like to smell my poop?
Oh my god, what?
But your party seems
Well,
a
it's the
little
logical progression of the conversation.
And then he said tempting.
Yeah, okay, great. Is this motherfucker a vampire?
Yes.
Oh my god, Elder.
What?
No, you don't know that.
Look at his
was
fucking
ready to
neck.
go this alone. But
Oh,
maybe sticking with
wow.
the herd isn't a bad
Maybe
idea.
maybe he's just
Safety in
a
numbers,
pale
after
guy.
all.
with bite marks on his
Maybe
neck.
that's a
Yeah.
mind player thing. You don't
Yeah, I
know.
don't
His
know,
teeth-
but yeah.
Some people just
Maybe-
have sharp teeth.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
it's a
wasn't-
Sharpie. He put
Listen,
Sharpie there.
guys, I wasn't certain. Then you guys got super shady about it. And now I'm concerned.
Question.
He is a friend to all.
Can you be a vampire and subject to mind player?
Sure. It eats your brain.
Yeah,
And
you
it-
can be
Have a brain as a vampire?
two monsters.
Dead?
Yes, you do.
Are you sure?
It's still in his skull. Besides, the mind flayer just needs a body.
He got 2 mosquito bites on his neck. It's fine. That's what Possum says.
Yeah. Okay. I'm even
Awesome, give it away.
real confused. No, I used my eyes and I saw that he had fangs, was pale, red eyes, and had 2 bite marks on his neck. And I went, "Is this not a
Look, Elder, just because someone has bite marks on their neck and he's pale and he's got sharp teeth and he craves
Just a
blood,
hickey.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit
doesn't
that.
mean he's a vampire. Don't be racist.
It could have just been a hickey. Like, really, guys.
Compassion.
What? Are you really talking to this guy?
Look, he seemed like he needs some help.
Man,
And it's
he
like,
just
yeah,
wants to
that's
tongue
all.
you with, like, his tentacles.
kill
Isn't
it?"
right. Step away.
What are you?
Can't move, can't think.
Oh,
Thinking.
Ah.
Did you give it into
Fuck.
the American?
It will
I
be
don't
a
know. This
joy
isn't me.
to
This is
serve,
Viking.
To die for it an honor. It's
Why wouldn't you
possessing your
select to kill
mind,
it?
Forcing you to love it.
ugh.
Then
Oh.
the feeling
Oh.
slips.
Wow.
The creature's mind seems to focus
Are
elsewhere.
you getting an erection, Viking?
No, not yet. It's starting.
Can we kill this thing?
Just break free.
give it time.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated.
Give it time.
Its eyes, wet orange
I don't like
pales,
this description.
Radiate malice.
Matters.
Close those eyes forever.
Raw.
Yeah, it's a
It's-
mind flayer.
It's trying to take a hold of your mind, and you know it. It's not
Right, it's
trying.
pretty
yeah.
cruel.
Yeah.
There's a difference between being a good guy and being an idiot.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that wasn't evil. That trust me, you did the right thing.
Yeah.
What's the void bulb?
What?
Here you go, Elder.
What is this?
It's a bulb from the void.
What?
I'm a bull. Wait, my
Is this an item you gave me?
Yes,
Where? What?
it's in your
Your
bag.
inventory. Go check.
Can I eat it?
No.
Does anyone have water spells?
No,
Yes.
I'm fire.
I have
I
ice
mean,
spells.
There's
I
some
ain't
fire
going-
in front of me. I'd rather not be there.
I'm a dog.
I'm only fire.
If you can jump.
Thank you.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you can.
That also you could have jumped over it. Just
That's
saying.
Oh, but we got to see some cool
Wait, hold on,
magic,
hold
though.
on, Jimmy's not with us. I
No,
don't-
it's okay.
Are you
I can,
coming?
I'll
mean-
catch up. Yeah, no worries. I'm coming.
I
Sorry.
mean, come here.
You are fine. I just
Come
wanted
here, girl.
to pull everything
Broken.
together.
Must have been here a while.
Good girl. Good puppy.
Like, good luck.
I did.
I was like confused for a second.
There's a shovel right there.
It's so funny. I need a shovel. Oh. Oh, right there. My character's not smart, but he is very strong.
You used dig.
I did.
Oh, yeah, it said it in the chat thing.
We have a bronze ingot. We have some stuff. Wait. You can't just leave chests lying around.
Yeah, two identical mosquito bites. Look what you did. Nothing.
It didn't even break.
Do you feel emasculated?
I don't feel good anymore.
Oh no, really? No, try again. I'm sure it'll break this
Oh,
time.
okay, sure.
Oh god.
No,
What?
that was weird for a second there.
You spun on it.
It didn't break.
It still hasn't broken.
Clearly evil.
It is.
Oh, it's super strong.
Paula, can I?
It's a chest you can't fuck up. It's an
Um,
unfuckable
Did you
chest.
know? All right.
You
So
want to reword that?
It's unfuckable.
to bring this
No,
back,
my brain just stopped working like halfway through that word.
did you know that finding an unbreakable chest is the way to become a god in Divinity 2?
What?
True.
I didn't know that, really.
Yeah, you could take an unbreakable chest, then you take another chest, fill it with the heaviest things possible, put it inside the chest, and you fill that chest with as many chests inside chests that are filled with heavy things. And then you use telekinesis and throw that first unbreakable chest at enemies, and you insta-kill everything.
What the fuck?
Yep, because you can make the
Well-
chest weigh like 20,000.
1,000,000 pounds. Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, you started the
I,
thing.
I may have started it, but it hasn't
Hold on.
actually.
Oh, you
Oh, there
haven't
it
yet.
goes.
You haven't yet. Hold on. Hold on. You
Okay,
haven't yet.
wait, guys.
Wait.
Okay,
Stop.
are we all here now? Okay.
Okay, we're good. We're. I'd rather go down there. Can I go down there?
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
don't see anything. Wait, hold
All
Let
right.
me
on.
know
If you
when.
don't. Yeah, if you don't mind, I can start it from down here.
Actually, hold on. Elder and Katie, you guys stay up here because it's a good vantage point for this. And then I'm gonna
No,
run down
wait.
that
Going
way.
that way will start it.
Oh, that's fine.
And I'm way out of position.
Sorry, I went the wrong way.
Okay. That's fine.
Still in
That's all
character.
good. This happens in
What's going on?
in real life, you know. People get caught out of position.
Oh, his eyes are on fire.
Where is the druid? Please, there's no time.
I'll help. Don't worry. That's a goblin?
Anki.
That
That's
is
a
oh.
warg. I think warg. Yeah.
That's a bad borf.
Yeah.
Bad
warg.
warg? Oh, they're the goblins. Okay.
Open the
I wish
gates.
I could play as a goblin druid and turn into one of those instead. That'd
That'd
be
be
awesome.
cool.
That'd be really
There might be potential later.
cool. Yeah, maybe a mod will come out for that.
Yeah. So we did this part. I think we got just past the gate in the pre-release.
Oh, I didn't make it this far.
Damnable roach.
Oh.
Provoke the blade,
Babby.
then suffer its sting.
I like him. Who is he?
That's Will. Or Wool.
We're definitely gonna
My
dash
turn.
first.
Not first.
Dash with your wolf legs. Go fast.
Should we go right to them, or should we go to?
You could like set up shop somewhere.
Let's go over here. We'll go right there.
Oh jeez, oh jeez,
That guy's-
Katie. No
That guy's
hesitation.
clear.
They just murdered him immediately.
Could have been better.
That was awesome.
Yeah, there wasn't much I could do, sadly.
What is happening? Oh,
You're casting a spell?
sort of?
I don't know what you did.
I don't
Spell
even.
slot? I think you got a spell slot.
Okay. Okay. I can't do anything else though? Okay.
That was your bonus action, yeah, so I think you have to end turn now. Ah, screw you. Missing me. Yum. Fast. Actually, what's my AC as a worker, I wonder?
What are your Borker powers?
It says none. I don't know what that means.
You have no powers.
Oh, that's resistances. I don't know
What's
what
the
my
AC?
AC is.
That
You've
wasn't
been
you.
rallied.
Don't fucking lie to me.
Oh, it's 14. Okay, it's actually much higher.
Like,
I might take this hit.
Oh, too hard.
Oh, I got lucky.
We blew the horn of Gondor, and I didn't want to be accused.
Don't lie to me.
I never lie about farting.
That ain't even true.
Fart of Gondor.
I always brag.
The
Oh
butts
my
call for aid.
So I think the worst experience I've ever had with Els farting is before we lived together and I was visiting him once a month and staying with him for like 10 days at a time. And it was the day that I was leaving. And the night before you had lamb meatballs, I think? Is that what it was, babe?
Probably.
And I was packing. And he kept farting in his old room, in the old apartment.
Tides of chaos again.
And I would just this is for
Yeah, wait, why am I getting tides of chaos?
because you
You classed Ray of Frost on the goblin. It needs a 13. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Did
Yeah.
I get that accidentally when I leveled up to sorceress?
Maybe.
You may have forgotten to pick.
Oh, I
You,
didn't pick
I
anything.
think
My sickle
I
and
think
sword.
you want to go storm for the build you're trying.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
We'll
Yeah,
figure it out.
when we go back to
You definitely don't want to be a wild mage. I do not like playing wild mage.
yeah, we'll change it up.
Ah,
Oh, is that
Oh, wow.
my fault?
they got
Anyway.
us.
Back to the story. He kept farting, and it would happen to fart, and it would smell
I had
so
forgotten
bad.
where we
Yeah.
were in the story.
So bad that I would have to vacate the room. For like
So guys,
5
he
minutes.
was still farting. You had to vacate the room?
Kept having to
You
leave.
had
I'm
to
trying
leave.
to hack to go home, so I'm not getting home for like a 7-hour drive at like 1 a.m.
Oh my
And
god.
he just keeps farting, and I have to keep leaving the room because it's literally I just can't even breathe in there.
What a
Oh
sissy.
no. Did you have to put a biohazard symbol on the door and call a hazmat team?
I should have called the hazmat team.
Should have. Would have been a good plan.
Why is it always the tall, thin people that have like the worst farts?
Right?
It's our defense mechanism.
I guess so. I knew a guy in at Home Depot when I worked there that his farts were like legendary in the store. You would just be like walking through the aisles and you'd be like, Derek? Is that you? You'd be like,
Jesus.
sorry.
Listen, sometimes you just gotta chug 2 gallons of mayonnaise and see what happens in your bowels.
Nice.
You know what's gonna happen.
But science needs repeatability.
It's true.
Should I-
That's actually very true.
People are left. Should I jump down or stay up here?
If you do jump down, just jump to like just behind that other goblin. Like don't jump too far because I think you'll take damage if you do.
I actually can't. Somehow that
Oh,
must be
cause. Oh, okay.
Currently in difficult terrain, it says.
apparently.
Well, that's why I say jump.
I think my entire goal for this game is to find the best hats possible.
I don't know what I just did.
All right.
There's a couple. There's a couple more.
Yep, there's a lot actually.
Elder, your character's taking a nap.
Yeah. I got hit by a dirt ball and I just was over it.
Apparently, there's terrain interaction too. Elder's head is like against the wall of that rock there. Like went prone, like against a. Oh, geez. Ramiro, the weapons are over there. Okay, I mean, the enemies are over there. Your
See,
brain.
from Ed is turned 180 degrees and is pressed against the rock, so I think I'm dead.
It looks very. Guys, I think Quilla is dead.
That's not
Jesus.
good.
Oh, she's fine. Okay, good.
Just needs
So
two.
we did end up with Valgard's Angels again, even though it's not lizards.
Feel free to hit my target if you want. He's beefy.
This guy?
Why is it
Yeah, the guy in
Valkyrie?
front of the wolf.
Because like I ended up with 3 female characters too.
Oh, that's fair.
Again, with me.
Oh,
Oh dang!
Wild magic.
Ah, I'm on fire.
You killed that guy though. You killed that guy because of your wild magic.
My head, my beard, my hair.
Y'all caught on fire.
Look, I match. At least I match my.
Wild magic burning for
Mask
5 turns.
Ow.
Why is it 5 turns?
I do match my.
Take a healing potion. I think it might quell the flames if you take a healing potion.
Might quell the flames.
listen, you
It
guys,
might,
just
yeah.
be resistant to fire, and you'll be fine.
I do have fire resistance potion too, though.
Oh well, try the healing potion. If that doesn't work, take the resistance. Oh, it didn't work.
gonna go down into the battle.
Yeah, come on. Like,
Okay.
yeah. Just be a tiefling. The superior race.
Just be on fire for 4 more turns. Don't worry.
That's the spirit.
That's really on brand for us, right?
I didn't even do that.
No, it wasn't even close.
It was so.
This time.
I didn't even think it was gonna happen, but here I stand with a beard on fire and hair coming out, fire coming out of my armor.
Speaking of fire.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a close range.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. Why didn't it let me do
Yeah.
that then?
You did it on yourself.
And
You
But it
yeah,
didn't say it
it's
was out of range.
it's because it's an area of effect. Like it's right in front of you. It'll be like in an
Small
arc.
circle.
Yeah, in a small arc. Yeah.
That's super. Come here, bitch. Punch.
Ouch.
No, I'm not.
You jumped really far and you hurt yourself.
jumps real good. You did the big jump scene.
Oh.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Opportunity of attack. Yeah.
You don't want to jump toward at the melee monster.
Well, now I know.
I mean, I don't know why you were confused, but now you definitely know.
I thought I
Oh,
could attack.
nice.
He helped you.
That was great. You're still on fire.
God damn it.
Breathing.
Alright, hold on. Let me see who's most...
That's really funny to me.
Wait, who helped me?
One of the NPCs did.
Probably. Standing in blood, it's fine.
Why can't I use lacerate? Oh, it's not my turn yet. That's fine.
That did damage to everybody. I'm just gonna stay up here.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's
I'm pretty sure it's okay to hurt them.
Will just slipped.
Yeah, he'll be
He
fine.
did.
He's taking a nap.
What?
He's
Always.
practicing the ultimate leadership technique, laying on his
Oh,
ass and
nicely done.
staring at the sky.
Fair.
Isn't that right, Valgar?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god, again.
That
I
was
need. Oh my
such
god.
timing.
Oh my goodness.
How did you time that so well?
I didn't mean to. Oh my god. Oh, Architect Barbie, what you missed in our playthrough of Divinity is I slipped on ice like so many times, like 20 times during our playthrough of Divinity. And it became just a thing.
Oh my god, someone help me.
I got you.
No, you guys are just. Yeah.
Unfortunate things happened that couldn't be associated with me in any way, shape, or form.
It's fucking your fault, 100%.
Oh, wait.
Probably should just take a rest, bro. Don't waste the
Rest.
spell. Yeah. Yeah, you guys, they're really hurt.
So for it to
might as
happen
well.
again,
Well, hey,
What?
you're in a
I
conversation.
get the talkie one now with my
Yeah,
awesome
just-
life.
Where are you?
You led them straight
My
to us,
house.
and you let them take
Oh
control.
great, no.
Unbelievable!
Nice. Elder's like, what you doing, y'all?
To the dead at the gate.
Don't,
Alright, I'm just gonna finish
don't be
looting it.
stupid.
I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you stalled any longer.
We have to be
Oh,
good people.
humans are
Leaders to
racist.
This camp. Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised.
Oh, I don't think-
Ain't known for courage.
He is racist.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench.
Get
He's
closer.
about to arrive.
Oh, I thought it was your character for a second. I was like, babe, why did you pick a human? But then I remembered you weren't a human.
I mean,
Show me you're a better man.
Forgive
Huh.
me, sister.
did
That's
I
really
pick that?
good.
I did.
We have people
Okay.
to protect.
So I was
That's
gonna pick that
awesome.
too.
Let us work towards that.
That was a really great.
About your precious hides. The both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
Wow, that's a cool. I never saw that option before. Because you're a tiefling. That was awesome.
Alrighty. So how late are we going?
Oh,
I
that's
gotta-
a good point.
yeah, I
'cause
gotta
we've
be
gone an extra
done.
hour. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for
This
doing
is-
an extra
this
hour,
is-
guys.
The best time to stop too, right after that fight, I think.
There's a lot of exposition
Will I be
after
able to
this.
respect the character here?
What's
Please.
that?
Will I be able to
This-
respect the character here?
We'll have to go do one thing next time,
Oh,
and then you'll be able to respec your character after a long rest.
Yes. Yeah, so let's wrap up here.
That was
Yeah.
close.
Let's do a short rest now.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, let me before you save, hold on.
Okay. I knew you were the dog.
oh,
What?
To trick
No.
me.
oh,
I'm missing my
You're
dog
kidding.
though.
Oh,
Oh, hi.
thank you.
Thank you.
There we go. Alright. Go ahead and save.
Sorry. Wrong button.
Actually, if you don't mind waiting one more second.
Why is it a turn-based thing?
Oh.
I accidentally
exit.
clicked that.
I can't, it won't let me exit it. I think
don't
you
know why
have
it-
to.
I don't know why it won't let me do that either.
It won't let me either.
Why? What is
Very
happening?
weird. I don't know.
what are we trying to exit? The game?
Turn-based
Turn-based mode.
Yeah, when I click exit turn-based mode, it cancels my turn. Does everyone need to click it?
I've
Shift
been clicking
space.
it.
Hit shift space, see what happens.
Shift space. Nothing.
Yeah, nothing, literally nothing happens for me.
Yeah, I can't
Really
do
weird.
anything.
Yeah. I can't move.
You can save the game though still, right?
I can, but I don't know if we'll be stuck in turn-based mode when we get back. If it's a
That
if it's a
sounds like a
glitch.
2 weeks from now problem.
Yeah, it really is. Save the game. We'll worry
Okay.
about it later. I will wild shape when we get back. I don't have to do it right now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's glitched out on us. What do you know?
Ugh, imagine
Well,
that.
those-
Baldur's Gate 3 glitching?
Re-
No,
remember when we stopped here last time and we were like, you know what? We're gonna wait for the glitches to be patched out. Go figure.
I don't think
We
this is a
stop at the
glitch.
very same place.
No, it's because he's yellow.
Who?
He's
What?
not green. He's not green or red. Zevlor. It thinks that we're trying to fight him.
Who's
What?
Zevlor?
The guy right here.
Oh, yeah, why? That's
He's
fucking
not even
weird.
in the turn order. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, but he's yellow, so I'm wondering if that's why the game's thinking that.
No, he's not an enemy.
We just have to like do the flea combat thing.
Listen, this game is the
I
greatest
did.
RPG ever made, and there's no problems with it whatsoever.
No, just
Either-
look. If you want peace of mind, load the game. See what happens.
Right. Yeah, it was very weird.
Yeah, Possum, this is the shit we've been dealing with Baldur's Gate 3, which is why it took us 2 years to actually play it.
Yeah, but I will say it is running much better than the last time we played. But I will
Yeah,
also say
much
that is the
smoother.
lowest bar possible.
That's true. Yeah, we couldn't even connect to multiplayer originally.
The game
Yeah, it was-
didn't run. It was so painful.
I'm
didn't
so
even get
happy
to
they
the
added some of the things that they added. Like, I'm really happy that they got Dragonborn in it now. They have monks. They
Yeah.
added the druid. I was really
I-
excited for the druid.
I am a bit upset though that they like for this full release you couldn't transfer any of your saves.
Yay! We're
Good.
not
Yeah, but there was-
turn-based.
I'm pretty. I'm not surprised because the game was only like a quarter made when they first released it.
Right,
There's
but
no
like
way.
why even release it at that point then? Why release it with saving capabilities at that point?
So you can
Because
was
you know
the,
that everyone's gonna be playing and playing
hold
and
on.
playing.
Oh,
It's just
Hold on.
doing an autosave.
oh, okay. Do you mind
You
saving
doing-
it again for me?
What are you doing, Kim?
Do it, autosave again.
Wild,
Becky.
wild, I'm just gonna wild shape real quick, and then yeah,
It is
don't
still
mind if
playing.
you don't mind saving again really quick, please.
Sure.
So they're gonna keep. They're still adding stuff to the game.
They
I
are.
believe so, yeah.
Classes.
Yeah,
and
the
stuff like that.
the whole early access thing was just a culture at the time. It's stupid and kind of silly, but I'm glad
Alright.
it turned out okay.
Yeah. No,
It turned out okay eventually after 3 years. I'm not going to buy any more AAA early access. I'm only going to do indie early access.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This is
This AAA. Well,
yeah,
AAA
you're right.
adjacent.
Just because
maybe.
they have the funds, they have the resources to be equivalent to AAA.
Mhm. To be fair, like when you go early access, it really is a gamble, almost every
Yeah.
time.
I have no problem with early access games as long as they're not $60 fucking dollars.
If it's $60, I want the game to at least run.
Yes, which it didn't when we first got it, and I was super upset about it, and that's why we didn't play it for 2 years.
Yeah.
I think it ran. It was just really clunky, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and then anytime we like connected to like have multiple people, it would like crash.
I know. Yeah, Elder had issues.
I didn't have
with
command
it
at the
crashing,
time.
right?
Oh yeah. Oh, I had real bad.
I think we all.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
not you.
I remember that for sure. Like it ran really decent on my rig, but yeah.
Like I know that it would run on mine, but then I couldn't like join the multiplayer sometimes. It was so strange.
Yeah.
Do you mind saving again, really quick, Viking?
Yeah. And thank God
Thank
it's
you.
running better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if we only have like one issue where we had to like reset, that's not bad.
Yeah. I've only had I played
Viking replay.
40 hours so far and only had one crash.
Oh yeah, Barbie, we had to kill that guy, which was kind of beneficial because we leveled as soon as we landed.
I didn't even have command at the time though. Or maybe I did, but my spell bar didn't show it.
Mm.
Oh, you can move that.
The demon guy that had the big sword
was awful.
We had to kill him
Maybe I did have it.
because we didn't have Shadowheart with us, so we didn't have the command spell.
Ready, guys? Pop out of the game and then I'll exit.
No, it was really beneficial actually, and I think
That way I
the other
can,
two got an achievement for it. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 2 achievements during that.
Yeah.
At least.
So yeah, I'm just oh god, I'll be so glad to be able to respect my character.
I decided to wear his armor and the sword. Because the starting paladin armor is kind of boring looking.
Oh yeah, yeah, it
basic.
is. When we can go get what's her face, and one of you can take her armor if you want.
Oh, that's true.
Well,
yeah.
actually, only you can wear it. I think. Yeah.
What, Shadowheart?
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
no, I'm talking about.
Did you leave
I'm
the
talking
game,
about
Cam,
Lae'zel.
already?
I'm talking about Lae'zel's armor. Her armor is really good in the beginning. It's like the Githyanki medium armor. It's very nice.
Oh yeah, I haven't put the cutscene in the Discord yet. Architect Barbie. So, like I accidentally killed her. That chick that we found in the evil playthrough. The one like where I accidentally streamed porn. I accidentally killed her right after because of the dark urge shit. It's like
you literally murdered her, and we were all very upset.
Because I didn't realize what I had clicked until it was too late.
Yeah.
And then I went back and I fixed it.
It was really funny.
And
Yeah,
then
you
I
said
went-
you're gonna fix it off camera. You said anyway.
Who knew that the difference between marrying someone and killing them is just one click?
Yeah, a little too evil.
Mhm.
1 in 10.
Yep. Oops, too evil. Dial it back. I only want to be a little bit evil.
We need this character. Dial it back. It's the only one that's gonna be in our camp, apparently. So like, our camp's gonna be really fucking empty. It's gonna be this one drow lady, and that's it.
Yeah.
Only
Did you exit the
60%.
game already?
Oh, I didn't know. Like, you can close it down though. Yeah.
Main menu time. Yeah, we're only 60% evil. That's what we've sort of said.
That was so funny when that
60%
happened.
evil.
I had no idea that was gonna happen either.
Me
which is
neither.
so
I
interesting.
keep forgetting that the fantasizing meant do the thing that you're fantasizing about.
It can sometimes, especially if you're leaning into it.
And I also thought it was just going to be kinky. It's like, oh,
Well, it was, but not in the way you wanted.
oops, oops, too kinky.
Oh, now it's down to 2.
Yeah. People don't like me no more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
when-
excited. I'm excited to continue this. I can't wait for. I guess it'll be not next week, but the week after.
Yeah.
Next
Yeah.
week we continue being evil.
Next week we continue the dark campaign where I'm an evil paladin.
I have Gloomhaven on every other Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
See someone to raid here. I'm tired. I have to wake up super early too.
Refresh your thing, baby.
No, he's on.
Hotchfad's doing some art.
At 11 p.m. on a Friday? Really?
Did you guys want to do another double raid?
What do you mean?
Which-
Or you
well,
both
who-
raid the same
yeah.
person?
Who you raiding?
Who do you want to raid? I've never raided anybody.
Oh, I was gonna raid Potchfad.
Okay.
All right. While you guys do that, I'm going to take off. So you guys have a good one. It's been fun. I can't wait for next time we meet up. It won't be next week, but yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's really
take care,
fun.
you guys. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Alrighty, I triggered my raid. I'm just gonna do the raid call thing.
I triggered my raid.
Why is it a can't mute?
What, baby?
There we go. Raiding time.
Why
So
does it
there's
count me as a
the.
raider?
If you are a
Are
sub,
you on mine?
I'm on both. It should be.
Are you in the multi-stream or are you on mine?
I don't know.
Multi-stream is not going to raid you. I don't think.
each stream has to do it individually.
Yeah.
I'm in both.
So I have my 2 raid callouts already, and it's triggered. So if yours is already counting down, then
Oh God, I don't know what to do.
your chat should say one, like
No, I
however
know, I
many
know,
viewers
I know.
have.
It's range to reading, but I mean, raid thing. I don't have it. Cat raid. I don't know. Help.
Oh, I see. Oh, you don't need that. That's just like it's just flavor.
Help.
You can work it out as you go.
Yeah, that's like something just for like, if you figure it out. I used my bot to build one for me that makes it a one-click
Cat
thing.
raid.
Cat raid, kitty raid, litter
Cat
raid,
Bye,
litter,
everybody.
treat raid. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, did you raid? Oh, you did raid Potchfat as well. Nice.
What? Oh, shnikes. I didn't know Katie Cat was streaming. What?
What? The bus. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much. I gotta go get ready for bed.
Gonna do the second one?
So next time we stream, I'm gonna use these pictures that you gave me,
Dude,
and I'm gonna make a cool poster of us all.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to get that picture
dude,
to you.
Space Viking, thank you so much. Thank you.
I got a picture of Cam as a dog.
I said you only rated with one. I'm in your stream. I'm in your stream, Space Viking. Well, I was.
What you gotta do is just go to your character page, I think.
Katie Cat, when?
Oh, I forgot to take it. I should have done that.
What is this thing? Katie Cat.
And yeah, let's
Is that
talk at
Architect
some
Barbie?
point
I'm ready.
about
Let's
some art
freaking
stuff.
go. Hi.
Yes.
And suddenly, Kit Kat raid.
So what is going on with your panels exactly, though? Just so I know what.
Oh, I just want to update the look a little bit. I've been sitting with them, and I just want to clean up the look, make them a little bit more aligned with some of the scenes that we've had.
Oh yeah, you were saying the like the colors. You'd like the black with the white outline.
Yeah, make some a little less busy. Just clean it up a little bit. I have some ideas since I've been sitting with it for about a year.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, yeah, let's think about it. So